Uh, let's see, let's do this. Here. Good morning. How is everybody this morning? Ruth's coming. She's watering her plants. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully, my thing is going good. So, how is everybody this morning? I'm running. Ruth's coming. She's running just a minute late. She had to water her orchids. Um, and it makes it kind of tough sometimes. Water was out yesterday. Power was out yesterday. So, you really couldn't take any showers or anything. It makes it tough. So sometimes it's kind of hard. I don't know if I'm coming in good. Am I coming in good, guys? Is uh, is the internet working? Is my internet working?
Yep.
Okay. Foreigner loves. Good morning. How you doing, sir? How you doing, Mr. John? How is everything with you? Hopefully you're doing fine. James Chakut. Good morning. How you doing? All okay. Okay. Good. Thank you, S. Hart. James, you're here in the Philippines, huh? Awesome. Awesome. That's fantastic. you you made it here. I counted. I don't know. I think it was 16 guys, 17 guys on their way or here or coming here. As you know, JG is here for I don't know how much longer. Then you have uh, James Jacut's here. Edward McIntyre's here. Uh, there's many, many, many guys here that's here getting here. Greetings, Mr. B. How you doing? Mr. Big E in Sabush, he's here. That's all that matters. Racer's on his way. He'll be here in a few days. I know you're counting the days. Mr. Racer, how you doing, Johnny B? Eric Souls, good morning, Eric. How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving to you too, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's here upon us. Thanksgiving is here. Happy Thanksgiving week to all. I hope you guys all have a great Thanksgiving, and may we thank the Lord for our blessings. Judy saying hi, foreigner, James, Emily, Big C, James Chakut, Racer, 3 weeks. Steve Roberts, how you doing, Mr. Steve? How is everything? How you doing? Love the topic. Yes, I know. I figured you would. Do you need an onward ticket? You actually do. Some cases, I tell you what I did. I got through JFK fine. They said, yeah, you really don't need one. But when I got to Hong Kong, the lady there told me, sir, you can't board a flight unless you have a throwaway ticket. And she went on and on and on. I said, yes, ma'am, I'll go ahead and get the ticket because why argue, right? And I said, yes, ma'am, we'll get it. So we got it and I boarded the plane. The second time I came to the Philippines, I tried the same thing, made it to Korea. And boy, they were really rude there. But anyway, long story short, I ended up I had to get a throwaway ticket. So it's always better. Get one that you can cancel out. Get one that you can easy cancel. Just get the cancellation policy on it, and you're fine. William Weeks, good morning. Happy Turkey Day. How is everything? Turkey, turkey, turkey. Happy Thanksgiving. Many airlines I heard are doing away with throwaway tickets. They could be, Eric. I don't know. They could be. I know the airlines are requiring it. It's not. I tell you what. It's not the American side. It's when you get to Korea and China and Thailand and Taipei. That's who's requiring it, and that's who's really EVA. They will not let you board a plane, no matter what. I don't care. No ifs, ands, or buts. My buddy just went through that. They made him buy a ticket. He got through JFK. Okay, doing good. Just waiting on paperwork. Steve Roberts. Awesome, my friend. Awesome. William Weeks, good morning. Mark King, good morning, Mr. Mark. How is everything? JD Sambuca, how you doing, JD? Judy Fisher, Mom, how is Mom? Steve Delarius, how you doing, sir? How is everything? You're here, where you at today? You in CDO? Where you at? You're here in town? Where you at today? Returning from Bali, I couldn't check in online. I could check in with my girlfriend. Was told that they are required to see your throwaway before you check in. I was going to ask you that, Mr. B. Did you have to produce one? Did you have paper or did you do it by phone? Like, here's the ticket, here's where I show I bought it? Or did you have to have missed paper? I had the same thing go through Egypt back in the day, but now it's no issue. Oh, okay, William. You know what? It's like I think it's luck of the draw. You get some that say, okay, you can come straight in, and you get some that say you cannot come straight in. I mean, I don't know. I know that I've had to buy a ticket. I mean, I was setting. I don't remember. I I don't remember. I think it was China, and man, they were really adamant, and I couldn't get online, and I couldn't get a ticket. And finally, they helped me. The girls actually went online, and they went on their phones and used their internet at the thing, which is really nice of them. And I ended up buying a throwaway ticket for $80, and it was a non-cancellation throwaway ticket. I learned a big lesson. I learned a big lesson then. I says, you know what? Why am I playing with it? Why don't I just go ahead and buy a ticket and get one that's cancellation policy and cancel, or use it, Maybe fly somewhere in the Philippines or somewhere. If anyone traveling to the Philippines, never fly with China Southern. Worst flight experience I ever had. That's James. That was the cheap ticket, right? That's the one you flew in on. It was really cheap, right? Traveling to the Philippines, China Southern, worst flight experience I ever had. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. I've not heard good things about them. Back in Don Carlos. Oh, you back in Don Carlos? Oh, okay. Okay, Steve. Hello, 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 Jeremy and Jen. How you doing? Beautiful Philippines. And I don't need a throwaway ticket if you come in with your Filipina, although it was a slight hassle. So tell me, what was the hassle, my friend? What kind of hassle did you get? What was the problem? Having your Filipina bleak bion, right? Oh, no. She is a dual citizen, and you were coming in. So how did that work out? Please tell me. I'd like to know. Oh, Big E, I had fun in Davao. It was really a great time. Uh, Racer, okay, see you, my friend. See you, Racer. Call on the bat phone. Yeah, talk to her, Johnny B. Yeah, I did. I had a good time in Davao. I love Davao. Although, I've not been to Duma or Cebu. I got to get over to Cebu. I got to get Cebu. I've not been to Duma or Cebu. I got to get to Cebu. Duma, I'm not really say, okay, I got to go there, but I got to go to Cebu. Wife and I talked about that. We were talking about cars, buying a car, and they're saying how good a prices the cars is in Cebu. If you're going to buy a car, they say that's the place to buy it. Although Davao and CDO has some pretty good prices, but, I need to get something. Got to go buy Racer. Is there any airlines that don't make you Brit? Mark King, I don't know. You might try Philippine Airlines. I think you'll find that, and you can ask them because they have direct flights now out of New York City. JG just took one round trip. So I don't know what he paid for his tickets. I forgot to ask him what he paid for his tickets. Judy, Miss Ruth is coming. She's here. William Weeks. Hi, Jeremy. Judy's saying, I showed them throwaway itinerary on the phone. They checked on the computer. Mr. B. Okay. Yeah, that's right. They can check any flight anywhere, right? Okay. Judy, I come in and out of the Philippines all the time. Never once got without a burner ticket. Manila to Hong Kong last time was $30. There you go. $30. You know what? I saw one. It was 35. $35. How can you beat it, right? Yeah. So if you're flying out even on a Visa run like Mike and all those guys do, they got to have a throwaway ticket. I never thought about that. So even if you're flying out, like the guys on tourist visa, like Mike and those guys, Philo, so they go out, they got to come back in, right? They got to have no, Philo does bleak bion, but Mike does the tourist, and so does Bud Brown. Wow, that's interesting. Currently in Cleveland, Ohio for Turkey Day, working and visiting family. Mitch Bromwell, how you doing, my friend? Hopefully you're doing good. Cleveland, man, you're on the ocean one day, and you're in Cleveland the next. Wow, you're a busy guy. Busy. Wow, you are a busy guy. So do you suggest that just a long-term return? You know what, William? Long-term return trip is something you should do. I would. William, are you talking about long-term here, like stay long-term here and then go back? Like I spent my first time here 3.5 weeks, and I wish it was more at that time. I left and came back, left again, came back. But I enjoy I enjoyed it here, and I didn't want to go back and go. I had to go back to work and things like that. I got back and lost my job, but at the end of the day, it worked out really good for me. Lord was with me. There's no doubt about it. He was with me. You know, things worked out perfectly. I had an RV that I was living in, and I said, man, it's going to take me months to sell that. I had it all set up with my buddy that if I didn't sell it, he was going to sell it for me. I sold it in a day. Actually, I sold it within 4 hours. I said, ooh, I listed it too cheap. No, I made money on it, so I didn't sell it too cheap. You know, I lived in it for 2 years. What's up, Tom? How things going in the Philippines? Always a throwaway to Indonesia and just go visit for a few days. So, Marshall, a lot of times, so say for instance, you're on the tourist, you got to leave the country, Mr. B, and you come back. I don't know if that's what you had to do. I'm only asking. And you had to come back. Did you have to have a throwaway ticket? And you did. You said you got one on your phone. So, and they have those rentaticket.com, where you rent the ticket for the day, and you just pay a fee of $50, whatever, or $20. But you can buy a ticket a lot of times for 20, $30, $40, $50. Now mine I bought was $80 the last one, and it was my fault. It was my fault. I was trying to be cool and thought I could come in, but I couldn't. For us, we just need to go special services during check-in. Okay, that's what it was. Then had to have my wife explain the Philippine visa in Korea. Both flights had to spend a little time explaining. I see. Okay. Yeah, because I bet they were requiring you to get a throwaway ticket, right? And they were saying for you to get a throwaway ticket. I'll bet you, right? That's what they did to me. I said, sir, you got to have one. And it boiled down to finally the guy, I wasn't rude or anything, the guy happened to be standing there. He said, sir, the reason why we have that is because we're responsible for you when you fly into the country. So say, for instance, you're a good guy and something happened, whatever, and you fly in and something happens and they say, oh, we don't want you here. Well, we're responsible to get you back out of the country. I said, really? How are you responsible? He says, well, they're going to come back to the airline and say, hey, this gentleman is not accepted in our country, please, or whatever, and please send him back. I said, oh, that's what it is. And so I did not know that. I guess it's a thing they have with airlines. Yeah, cheap, but the China stops is not what they told me. The layovers was no layover, but a rush. Got off first stop, they headed us to dead end, just wait the bus go through the security checkpoint, just to, yeah. I tell you what, a lot of times, that's what happens. A lot of times, you got to really think of the time changes. They say a layover, well, if your plane's late 2 or 3 hours or 4 hours, and that's your layover time. My layovers were always 8 to 10 hours. For some reason, in Taipei, it was 8 to 10 hours. One time, I had to spend a night at Tokyo Airport, which, was it a hassle? It was, but it was okay. It was not the end of the world. Here's a question, though. If you have a return trip ticket back in USA, say after 6 days, you still need an onward showing the tickets after 30 days in the Philippines? I think yes. You know what, Davo? I think that's true. Say back to USA, 60 days, you still need an onward showing the tickets after 30 days. I think so. What they're wanting to see that you're coming in and you're leaving. All they care about is you're coming in, you're leaving. They don't care. Now, if you're coming in on a bleak buyout and stuff, they're going to still require some type a lot of times, right? Or do they? I mean, the guys on bleak buying, maybe you guys could tell me that. I need to ask Philo that question. But I know on a tourist, they will require you to come do that. Now, 13As, multiple entries and things like that, and all the SRV, so you don't really have to worry about it. But really, if you're flying in, like for the first time, you do need to get some type of ticket. Look who just arrived.
Hello.
And my beautiful wife. How you doing, darling?
I'm good.
Good. I'm glad you made it here, darling.
I have my blanket.
And you have your blanket. I know what blanket that is. Is that Judy's blanket?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. She loves her blanket, Judy. She loves her blanket. Thank you so much for sending that to her.
Thank you for this, Judy.
Yeah. I mean, really, thank you. You have no idea. She cuddles with it. I thought I used to be the cuddler. She cuddled with me, but now it's her blankie. Back on the same plane. Back on the same plane. I see. The bad news is due to crappy circumstances, we might be moving back What? Jeremy, don't tell me that. No,
Oh,
no, don't tell me that.
crappy what?
Oh, you got to email me. Email me, my friend. He's here now, right? But during crappy circumstances, might have to move back to U.S. in April. I don't want to hear that. What happened? You had this has been planned for a long time, my friend. Long time. Davodon. I think the return onward has to be within 30 days. I think so too. I think so. But I'm not an expert. I'm not an expert. Maybe some of the guys can help. Maybe Mr. B can help him. Yeah. Oh, okay. Go ahead and read, darling.
Right.
Read Jeremy and Jen.
You read that already.
I read that. Okay.
William, wait.
With
Last time I was there was 18 back in 80s.
oh, it's 18. Oh,
Mercury, good morning.
morning, Mercury. How you doing?
Farming in the Philippines and Davao Dawn.
Davodon. Yes. How you doing? Bill Pritt.
Oh. Rolling?
I don't know, darling. Are we rolling, Rolla? Rolling. Baton Island Life. How you doing? Eva Air is good. Yeah, I love Eva Air. It's really good.
Anyway.
You're way up there, darling. You're at 8:05. We were at 8:20. We're almost at the bottom. We read all that. Yeah. Let's see here. Christian Martinson. Good morning, Mr. Christensen. How you doing? Welcome. Big E is saying, good morning, Britt Farming. How you doing, Mr. Britt? How is everything? Working on my early retirement. William Weeks. Awesome, Mr. Britt. Good morning. Cool. I live right outside of the AC. Christian Martinson again. Good morning again. Bill Pruitt. Good morning again, sir. I never actually use a throwaway ticket. I just show it. If I leave on business, okay, and come back, I can still use the same burner if it's within the 30 days. Okay. 8:13. Look at 8:13. You're at 8:17. Mr. B, they want to see a ticket within the first 30 days. If you try to use a ticket that is beyond 30 days, they won't accept it. Okay. I guess it's probably within the 30-day window of your visa. You know what I mean? You know? Let's see, we're right here. 8:14, darling. There you go. Baton Island Life. We're at Baton Island Life. Right there. Go on up. There you go. There he is, right there.
Okay.
Spouse with Pinoy citizen or former Pinoy gets bleak buy on purpose. Do not need ongoing ticket. Okay. That answers that question, Baton Island Life. Thank you for answering that. I thought that. Okay, Batayan. I'm sorry.
Bantayan.
I am so sorry. I mispronounced it. But anyway, so that's good to know. So if you're on a bleak buy-on privilege, you don't have to have a throwaway ticket. Okay, so that's good. Mitch Bromwell, how you doing, sir? How is everything?
Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Thank you. Baton Island.
Good morning. I had an info from Philippine Embassy on your phone. Ready to argue, but did it not.
Yeah. No need to argue. We don't argue. There's one thing for sure is I do not know everything. I depend on my subscribers to help. James.
And anyone travels to Manila for first time and want a nice place to stay, I highly recommend Azure Residency Resort, first class big city resort in big city.
There you go, Azure Resort. Mr. James Nimley staying there. Awesome. Can't beat that. London Manila Direct 3 days. William Weeks, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. High five to you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Weeks. Thank you.
I always do balikbayan. Last time we had round trip tickets. Stayed 6 weeks. No throwaway required.
No throwaway required. China says, Mr. James and Emily says, China stop labors make you feel like you're in a concentration camp. Ugh, that's horrible. Who wants to feel like that? I tell you what, James, that's the last time you're doing that. I know that.
Peace and goodwill.
Kevin Nash. Good morning, Mr. Mercury. How you doing, sir? Welcome, sir. Miss Judy, again. Davodon.
I I use Eva Air. Layover in Taipei would never go through mainland China.
Yeah, Davodon, you're right. Taipei is so much better, is it not?
Ross Gurley, good
Ross Gurley, good
morning
morning,
from
sir.
Quezon
Quezon
City.
City, how you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome.
Mm,
Good morning, Maureen
Eva
Michelle.
Air.
How you doing, Maureen? Got your phone working?
So if I buy 60 days tourist visa from embassy in Norway, even then I need a flight ticket out with 30 days?
Well, yeah, they're gonna require you, Christian, to show that you're coming in and you're leaving within that 30-day period or 60-day period or whatever. They just want to see you're coming in and flying back out. Now you can actually get a throwaway ticket, a ticket that's $30 flying out of Manila, Kuala Lumpur, or to Hong Kong or somewhere like that. It'll cost you $30. And so what you need to do is get that ticket, and you can get the free cancellation on it and get your money back. They
James,
just want to see you coming in. Uh,
James Gilbert,
Good morning, James Gilbert.
Wisconsin.
How you doing, James? Welcome.
Wisconsin. We're
Christian.
doing good, waiting for the big
Oh,
storm
storm.
here.
Yeah, yeah.
What visa do you have?
13A.
Use Eva Air twice. Good price and service.
Good price and service.
Mercury, it's not too bad here the past 2 days. How's yours? 60 still?
Wow. What's Mitch saying?
Tam, worked 12 hours finishing up the cruise ship promotion, then went home, packed, showered, and drove 16 hours straight to Cleveland, Ohio. Temperature went from 90 to 32 degrees
Nothing better
Celsius.
than that temperature, is it not? From 90 to 32. Oh, you're going from an oven to a refrigerator. Oh, what a feeling that is, right? Been there, done that. I've been in Florida where it's sunny and hot, and drove on up into Tennessee where my parents lived at that time, and be snow on the ground. And I'm getting there, and I'm going, oh no, I only got shorts on. Many times, I had to buy me a pair of long pants. I call them long pants because I don't wear long pants. I do wear them at church. Uh, Ryan Nevick.
Hey, Tam, nothing to do with tickets. Do you have a home karaoke? Any recommendation buying one of a
You know
souvenir
what,
from
Ryan? I don't
Philippine?
know. I don't have one. They have some great ones though. Nora Cooking, good morning. They have some great ones.
Many, you guys
Yeah,
go to the mall. Is it? You
many
have lots
SM
of
Mall's got some
variety.
great ones.
Extreme like that.
Yeah, extreme. There are a couple at Lazada you can order online, and you can have them by Christmas. No worries.
Extreme video cake.
Yeah,
One set. Like
one set. Yeah,
Mr. B.
Mr. B.
Some buy return ticket that you can change. The booked and return in first 30 days, then
Yeah,
change the later date
yeah,
once they get
yeah.
there.
A lot of people do that.
Eric Solis, good morning.
Eric Souls, good morning. How many extensions can you get from different YouTubers on the tourist visa? Now they've changed it. You have to get an extension every they
Too
changed it
much.
every 2 months, unless you go to Manila and you get a 6 month extension on your tourist visa. So every 2 months you got to go to the embassy or to the BI, excuse me, Bureau of Immigration, and you go get a stamp, and it's going to cost you either 2,900 peso or almost 6,000 peso, depending on your ACR card. The ACR card, after you're here for 60 days, you get an ACR card, and it lasts for 1 year, and it's 2,500 peso. Or it depends what office. Let me put it that way. Some say it's $100, but this office over here is 2.5.
The one is about 750 USD round trip here from New York to Manila.
There you go, 750. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. I think I paid 811 round trip out of Manila. Then I had to get from Davao to Manila.
Ligaya, good
Good
morning.
morning, Lagaya. How's
Mark
everything?
King.
Mark King, good morning.
July 32, cloudy, huge storm coming.
Yeah,
Government warning.
yeah, warning storms.
James,
You
can you
can.
renew American passport
You
from
can.
Philippines?
You can. You can.
Just go to the
Yeah.
what's that? The embassy.
The embassy, they'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's outreach programs they will have, and you can actually redo it in Cebu and places like that. Big E, you can do it in Cebu. Am I correct? My buddy just did it there. Alton did before he
Cebu.
passed. Cebu.
Yeah.
Uh,
London to Manila direct 3 days at a week 13.
Oh,
0.5 hours, 55K
oh, so
total.
$1,000, $1,100. That's not bad. Yeah, James. Yes, you can. Big E knows. You can do it in Cebu, right? My buddy Alton did it in Cebu.
Yes, the renewal in Cebu.
Yeah. Okay.
Peace and good.
Yeah.
Gibanash.
Kevin Ash. Good morning. Good morning, Ross Gurley again.
Eric Solis. Have you been on the Go Ferry?
No,
Is expensive and the food expensive.
I have not been on To Go Ferry. They
That's
said
right. We will go to Cebu, then we will ride
we'll
ferry.
try it. We'll go. Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll make a trip out and go to Cebu on the To Go. And you know what? I don't think it's expensive. I don't think it's expensive at all. Some of the guys love it. My buddy just went last year and he loved it. He loved it. Hi, future expat Doug C.
Jim
How's
Jam Row.
Jeb Jam Raw, which is an expat. Mr. Jeb Jam, when you coming back to see us, my friend? You gonna be at the meet and greet, right? You and Jebby? You better get your bodies there. I was gonna say the other word, but anyway, it'd be great to have you guys there. Bring the babies. I hear you. I love getting snowed. Yeah,
Is it?
snowed in.
David Lurch.
David
Hi.
Large.
You too. I asked the immigration officer of entering the Philippines with my wife that if she went back, could I stay on Balikbayan visa and use
Yes,
the
you
account?
can, David Large. How you doing, my friend from UK? How is everything with you, sir? Welcome, welcome. Are you still here? You still here? You know, hello, Phillies to Phoenix. How you doing? All from Phoenix. How you doing, sir? How is everything?
James. Yes.
James.
Don't care if the cost more to fly, but I'm going direct non-stop Philippine Air.
Philippine Air. Yeah, just get the plane that works good. Joke. Joke long. Uh, JG said the Philippine Air he flew was good. We can ask him if he comes on today. Said he had it was good. He flew first class though.
Marshall Island. Once you get in the Philippines, an exit ticket is not required to extend your visa.
There you go. Once you get an exit ticket, it's not required to extend your visa. Yeah. You get the first 30 days, and then you go back in within the expiration of the 30 days and get your extensions. And they're saying, well, they do in Davao office now. Sir Liner just confirmed it, and Mr. Slim Jim just confirmed it in CDO. 60 days only on tourist visas. I had to look into Christmas display at the mall you were at, Tom and Ruth. It was Noah's Ark theme.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Was our
They asked me. Bob always plays Santa at that mall. Bob from what's his name? I forget his channel. But anyway, they asked me to play Santa. My belly was just big enough. I said, no, we're busy. Hi, Judy Fisher, back in UK. He's back.
journey.
Did they accept you back in? They accepted you? I'm joking. I'm joking with you.
Nor cooking.
Uh,
Good morning.
Oh, Tom, you need to exercise that voice. Okay, no worries. I can exercise it. We can sing. You don't want to hear me sing.
Excellent karaoke that are amazing is in SM Mall. You can find plenty from
Yeah,
5K up to 35.
35K. Yeah, no worries there, huh?
Yeah.
David Large.
Marking said, gone to Vietnam. We had a layover in Taipei. Was to be 3 hours layover. The plane was late. London connecting was the other end of the airport.
Had to
It was
run.
loading time where landing had to run to make it.
I tell you, there's nothing harder than running
Connecting flight.
trying to connect. Yeah, it's a hassle. I mean, you got to be in your game. You can't. There's no play. People say, "Oh, Philippines, wait." No, there ain't no wait. You lose your flight. My
The
best
best price was in April with Air China, 592 Canadian round trip. Wait,
round trip, 592. That's actually a pretty good price. Future expat, it's a good price. Mr. B.
I decided to stay in the country for 3 years and then 2 years point if I don't have a 13A. Will go for SSRV Social Security in 2 years. No one wants to get refused entry on a visa.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning.
You knew that mall with tree display was Noah's Ark?
Yeah.
I did not know.
Monkey.
I did not know. I did not know what it was. I saw an elephant there, and I saw a rhinoceros or whatever that was. I did not know. I'm thinking, why is an elephant there, and why is that there? And I don't know the theme. I just know that it's a beautiful mall. And I bought me some shorts.
Tom Craft. Good morning, Tom Craft.
Tom Kraft, good morning. How you doing, Tom? Welcome. Welcome, Tom. Welcome.
Belfort said we usually pay between $800 and $1,000 per ticket round trip,
Yeah,
depending
peak
if
season.
peak season or
Yeah.
not.
TNR Philo, how you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome.
Philo. Hello.
Mr. Philo, four time hellos. How you doing, Mr. Philo? How is everything with you, sir? Aaron Taylor, good morning, good morning. How is everything? Welcome. Philo, welcome. How
And
is
it's
everything?
Phoenix this time on
Looks
audio.
like Prescott having snow for Thanksgiving. I remember there. Boy, we used to love getting that snow for Thanksgiving. Yeah, yeah. My mother would love it. Then she'd hate it. Emily, got to go battery low. His phone is uploading video on my Philippine phone. James, you're always uploading videos. It's like, welcome to the Philippines. High five to you, sir. Thank you. We'll check out your videos later. Mr. Philo saying hello to Judy. Checked our line. Judy, Kevin.
I didn't catch that.
I didn't catch that either. I didn't catch that. I don't. I was there and I still didn't know. I don't know anything really.
I checked online, Judy. Elephant had me more wonder.
Elephants had you wondering, huh? Yeah, it didn't. I didn't even notice it was Noah's Ark thing. So Christmas, Noah's Ark. That was actually a small tree.
Yeah.
That's a small tree. It's even though it's
really
3 stories high.
Right?
Yeah.
Really.
The one they had last year was huge, which we'll be going back to that mall for Christmas. We're going to take a few days and have Christmas vacation there.
You finally sounded like yourself.
Oh, Marshall, yeah, I am. I'm back. Thank the Lord, I am back. And thanks to all the wonderful medicines I've been getting from Mitch and Judy and all. Although
I don't understand to leave my thumbs up with you. Love you, always welcome.
Oh, you're always welcome, Tom Kraft. Thank you for coming on, my friend. Always stay on our channel. We appreciate always everybody coming on our channel. And thank you so much.
David Lord said, leave Philippines yesterday at 7:15 a.m. Got home last night at...
Knackered. There's nothing worse than being knackered. I'm telling you, I know that feeling. I've been knackered so many times you couldn't count them. I was talking to Kanoy. He's knackered. He's really, really tired. He's working double jobs, man. I don't know how he's doing it. I really don't know how he's doing it.
Tom Krebs said, hello, I came to live my like always, living the like and living KK.
KK. Hello, Tom Kraft.
If you're there, we should talk offline.
There you go. I just applied to a job. Did you really? Good for you, William. Hopefully you get your job, buddy. I hope you get it.
Thumbs up, everyone. Jeb Jam said.
Yeah, Jeb Jam. How's Mr. Jeb Jam? How's Jebby? How's the babies? How's everything? How's things going with you? Mr. Philo, again, good morning.
I usually request a special assistant between transfer to ensure I make my connection.
Yeah, I do too. Special treatment. No, not really. I'm teasing. I don't get anything. I tell you what, I've had to run a flight one time when I was in Japan, and for some reason I couldn't get through. It was just long lines. You had to check out of the country. You actually had to get your passport stamped in Japan out of the country and then come back in the country. Go figure. At the airport, I said, why do I have to check it out? Said, sir, you have to check out of the country and then come back in the country. I said, why? I see my luggage way over there. Sir? I said, okay. Okay, sir. I said, why? He said, here's the stamp. It's good for 90 days. I said, thank you so much. So I run down there, got a stamp. Ran down there, got a stamp again for see ya. Direct on to Manila, 16 hours, $1 economy ticket round trip. Okay.
1K economy.
Yeah, economy. Yeah.
I keep forgetting to click live chat.
Yeah, live chat. Yeah, exactly. Oh, live chat. I see. You see. Yeah.
Yep, it's going to be 76 degrees here.
It's going to be, what's it going to be here? Thanksgiving? It's probably going to be same. It's actually hot yesterday. Today I have a list of things I have to do. I have to do them because I've been going around with all my subscribers. I haven't had time to do a meeting. You know, I miss JG. Chicha and I, we miss.
We kept laughing last night.
him
Peter Piper
picked
picked
a
in
pick up
Bangladesh.
in Bangladesh, man. If you guys didn't see that, check out that video. Last video just loaded up. Ruth loaded up a video on the channel. She did a great job editing it. As you know, I'm not a very good editor, so I miss
David
buttons and
Lord
stuff.
said, "Did I tell you we're walking behind two girls on
Yes,
Alona Beach once wearing a
yes,
thong and she had a biggest
yes.
on a
And you were
panchet?"
not wearing your sunglasses. And I always told you to wear your sunglasses when you're with your beautiful wife. She's gonna pop you in the head, and she should. Uh, no Marshall, my middle name, but I have been Marshall Islands once before. Marshall Riggs. Yeah, tag purposes. Um, I'm curious. Is that a real tree or artificial? That was an artificial tree.
Artificial tree.
I
We
tell
don't
you what,
have
the one
real here.
last year was huge. I'm not kidding you guys. I don't know how big around that tree was, but Bob, my buddy, played Santa, and he had lost weight. He can't play Santa no more. So he asked me, "You want to play Santa?" I go, no. Let me think about. No. He plays Santa. He does a great job at it too, by the way. Um,
But you know, I've been trying, Judy said, I've been trying to catch your one of your streams, but it always
yeah,
seems you have one with I'm already
it's
on
we're
another
on
one.
JG's and then we're on uh Scoots, Scoot, and I don't know if Scoot's not here today. KK, I'm 13. I'm from Brazil. Oh, okay. What is the
What
age
is it?
difference between you and Ruth? Marshall, I'm 25 and she's 26. I don't know the age
Joe,
difference. I don't know. Where do we meet?
jail.
Jail. How was the age difference? I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
14, I think.
14, 13,
Age gap.
14. 13, 14 years. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Marshall Islands, I just got back to South Korea and Vietnam last year, and now Alabama want to head back out. William, I don't blame you, my friend. I don't blame you. William, so you applied for a job. I hope you get the job. No tree or decorations in the TT expanded castle. Hey, you know what? We haven't had we don't have our tree up. It's
This
the first time.
this
We've
week.
yeah, we've been busy, have we not? She did cake yesterday. Beautiful cake. Did you guys see her cake? High five, darling. It was a beautiful cake.
John Harlow. Hi
John
guys.
John Harlow, how you doing? Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, oh.
How are you, John? How's everything?
TNR.
Let's see. Yeah, Philo, Philo. Tom has been telling me, just check out your stream. It's great. I will get there soon. Yeah, Philo has great streams, and he will welcome you. He has great streams and full information, and he'll always welcome you. He's a great channel. If you're not already subscribed to Philo in the Philippines and Philly in the Philippines and all the bunch, please subscribe to their channels. They're great guys. And if you ever, they're there. They will help you. They're good guys, really good
Good
guys.
morning,
Chi Taurus. How you doing, Miss Chi?
Taurus.
How is Miss Chi this morning? Ruth, your cake made me break my diet. You have no idea, Jeb Jam. You broke mine yesterday. I saw a piece of cake over there. I ate it. My diet was gone. Yeah, it does. It does feel good. JG has this a persona about him. When you're around him, he's like family, and when he's not around, you actually miss him. He gives a good ambiance. He really does. JG is he would make a good politician. JG would make a good politician. He really would. You think I talk a lot? You think I speak a lot? JG. And I know you're listening here, my friend. Traveling man.
Even though I'm in Thailand under an what is
I don't know. OA visa?
visa required to police check November 2015, the Philippines wants the last 5 years residents a new police check. Can I do online through an agency there? What's that?
Huh.
Oh.
I don't know. Traveling man, I don't have an answer to that. I don't know. I just traveling man, I don't know. Maybe some of the guys can help you here. I don't know if you can, my friend. That's a good question. That one's over my head. Sorry.
Alan, Clyden, good morning.
Good morning, Alan. How you doing, Alan?
Alan and Christian.
Alan.
Met in jail 10 years ago.
Kevin, that's true.
Yes, I am 19.
19.
Roots look good to be 14 years
Yeah,
older
Ruth
than
is
you.
14 years older than me. She does look good, doesn't she?
Kinanger, good
Good
morning.
morning, Mr. Ken. And good morning, Miss Maureen.
David Large. I wish I had taken a photo, but my wife and I were laughing so much we forgot. My
You
wife
are a
laughed
dirty
at
old
me.
man.
She said, I am 70
David,
and
ever
I am
since I've
70.
known you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Dave. Dave, you're a good guy. Good morning, Chi Taurus. How you doing, Miss Chi? I saw Mr. Pickles. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. But you did not do it. You kind of scarfed over it. And you know what? I next time I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna say,
Live
"What
stream.
is she going?" She goes like this. She does. She goes like this. Peter Piper, and then she's done. She goes the next question. Ah, ah, ah. So we'll fix that one.
People saying hi.
Yo.
Yo.
How is Miss Chi today? And how you doing today, Miss Chi?
Philo said, Judy Fisher, 9 a.m. every
9 a.m.
Tuesday.
9 a.m. every Tuesday. Mr. JG has one 9 a.m. every Tuesday. Then it goes into Scott or Bruce or one of the ones. Uh, but we will have to get on there. I must not have the bell for Bruce notices, Kevin.
No, I did not upload the video of my cake. I just put on my Facebook, but I will upload later on my channel.
Yeah, she has. She made a
I'm so
beautiful cake.
busy. I just
White cake.
upload the video
She
from
did.
my phone to his channel. So
Yeah.
kinda busy phone.
Yeah, and you know what? You guys, when you know you have YouTube, it keeps you busy. It does. And not only that, just busy. Yeah, we miss him. Yeah. Hi, Chi. Hope you're well. JG is a smooth talker. Yeah, he is. Yeah, 9 p.m. in the States. Correct, Judy. Yes. He's on the same time JG's on. And that's probably why you're missing. But you could probably, no, it was not, however. Chi, Mercury, my day is good. Thanks for asking. And how is? Chi Taurus doing well.
Alan said, you're the only
Yeah.
supposed to put your tree up to 12 days before Christmas and take down on
Alan,
Boxing
that's
Day.
exactly right.
But each of their own beers
My mother would put hers up the 1st of December exactly and
Yeah.
take it down on December the 26th. And it used to drive me
here,
insane.
Sam will be until February.
Until February 1. February 1. We had ours up till February last year. Yeah. I think May got into March. I don't know.
Marking. On different subject, have noticed of some of these dating sites under marital status.
Yeah.
Some say separated. I think those are the ones you want to stay away from.
Yeah, it means they're still married.
Still married.
In some cases, I would say so.
Yeah.
I would say so. Separated meaning they're separated. They still have a relationship.
Married.
Yeah, or not no relationship, but are separated from their husband or wife. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
David Lars, politician, talk a lot, but
Well,
say nothing.
Let me take that back.
Some
I meant it in a good way. JG is a politician in a good way, not in a bad way. He has this ambiance that he's a good salesperson. You think he's a good salesperson. Whatever he sells and whatever he does, he's good. Jeb Jam, you're right about JG. He's a cool dude. He really is. He really is. He has this. He has this atmosphere. You enjoy the atmosphere when you're around him. He's funny.
Christian.
And there's no games about him. He don't play. There's no games. He don't play games. And he does not take. He don't take any crap.
Yeah. Rose Girlie said, marking, yes, if they say they are separated, they're still legally married.
Red flags. Ross, you're right. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
But large, I took home 9 mosquito bites, but not one of my bat. My wife said she does not blame the mosquito.
I wouldn't go near it either.
Hi. I hope I don't jinx it by saying this, but your internet is working great today.
Yeah. It's a knock on wood. You knocking on Papa's. Judy, Tom.
I know I missed following. I was another.
Yeah, just reply. That's what I do. I go replay it. I go replay and listen to Philo's and I always do. I did yesterday. That's exactly when I get off all the streams. Good night, Mitch. See you, Mitch. I did. Mitch, you going?
Time and route adventure and
time for sleep. God bless.
Needed sleep.
Mr. Mitch, I5. Thank you for the super chat. Sleep well, my friend.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Oh.
Um, yeah, right there. Chi-Taurus, I'm good. And I did a Peter Piper very loud and clear. Next time I'll let Mr. Pickle say it too. Chi, I did not hear it correctly. I didn't. Okay, last, Chi. Last.
Last.
Last. Mr.
Mr.
Pickle.
B said, Boxing Day is the day after Christmas. It was when the servants were given boxes containing leftover food, old clothes, etc., and it was day of the servant since Christmas was working days.
Yeah. Ross is right. Mark, at a cinema and check and make sure if the lady's married or not.
That's very.
It's important, sure.
That's will answer
Just answer a question. Just
yeah.
do that.
Get the real name, exact real name, and the middle name, then done.
Yeah, you're right, Marshall. But I like JG. Yeah, I didn't mean it in a man. I didn't mean a politician in a negative way. I meant it in a positive way. He has an ambiance that people want to be around.
Byron, good morning.
Byron Watts. Yes, Byron. You just came back. You know exactly what you're talking about. My buddy up in Malai Balai. Now,
James Lornigan.
James Lonergan, how you doing, sir? Welcome, Mr. James. High five to you, sir. Hey, Byron, what's the temperature in Malai Balai this morning? How cold? What's the temperature? And the reason I'm asking is I have so many people ask me what is the temperature up where you're at, kind of higher than us.
So a recent clock being turned. It's 8 p.m. here then.
It's the same time. It's the same time JG's on. Judy, same time.
Big Invincible, yeah. Make sure they don't fool old in I'm married and need an annulment routine. When you say that, run fast. Tama big.
Tama B. Alan.
Quite a few Filipina babies separated for an extended time because of the expense and time taken to get formal annulment divorce in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Off subject. People is running into the live stream are still saying they don't want number texted on their channel, such as 650, 4, and 500. They are afraid it will result in a YouTube punishment.
Kevin, I don't know anything about that. That was over my head. I don't know what that means. It's 654 and 500. I don't know what that means. I have no idea, and that's over my head. The only thing that's really the things that's affecting everybody is this new COPA or COPA. COPA or COPA. Some people pronounce it COPA. And rules. And everybody has their own attorneys are actually going online and saying, and one attorney say this and one attorney say that. So it's a great argument there on this thing. And they're saying that it's a lot of change are coming for a lot of the ones. On the 500.
Only 536 days left.
536 days. Can you imagine 536 days? Oh my goodness. Me too, James. I'm James Lonergan again. Welcome, my friend.
Big in Cebu. And a lot of them want you to pay for the annulment.
In some cases they do.
And will run like
a gazelle in the
annulment is final.
Yeah. Just say, okay, I'm filing for it now for you. No, I'm teasing. James.
Got back to City States Hotel from Bohol last week and they gave us crappy room. I complained. 25 years I'd been staying here, then gave us the top class room, no extra charge for 4 days.
4 weeks in heaven. David, I'm glad you had a good time here. And you know what? Thank you for sending me the emails and the texts and all that stuff. And you know what? You deserve it. You deserve it, David. Tom, I bought more XRP.
I don't know how to do that.
And MoneyGrams. I'm going long term. Jib Jam. If I send you $100, I need for you to invest it for me. How's that? I don't know anything about that. I'm going to tell you something. I'm looking at that. In fact, JG and I were looking at that. That's over our head. We need to find.
That's over our head.
It's over my head, and I don't know if it's over anybody else's head, but it's over my head. Buying those things. So maybe I'll send you $100 or something. Have you Spend it for me.
Metal Goro.
Metal
On the
Guru.
onward tickets issue, I recently arrived here with my Filipino wife from Thailand
Ah,
and was not asked for ticket. Seems they are relaxed the rules.
okay.
Maybe because of
Yeah,
Filipino.
it's not the Bureau of Immigration asked for it. It's used the airlines, and maybe the airline that you flew on didn't ask. It's the airlines that's asking. When I first left for the very first time coming to Philippines in my life, I was asked at the airport in JFK. I was asked in Daytona Beach, Florida, and I said, "You're going to need a ticket, sir. You're going to need an onward ticket." And when you get to Philippines, I said, "Why?" And I was first thing I was ever aware of that. I never heard such thing. And she says, "Well, we're going to let you through now. We'll let them figure it out." So we get up to New York, and New York says, "Sir, you've got to have a throwaway ticket. You got to have another ticket showing that you're leaving the Philippines." I said, "I am leaving the Philippines. It's a round trip ticket. It's showing here it's not." I said, "It's a round trip. I just bought it. It's $800." So it was a mess. Something happened, a glitch, or messed up, and so I did not need it. But when I came back to live here full time, that's when they started giving me grief. And believe it or not, the last time. So I just been buying one way tickets and then just buying a throwaway ticket. Like last one I bought was Kuala Lumpur. It was $80, but they made me buy that. Marshall Islands. So Metal Guru, I understand, and good for you. High five, my friend, and welcome to the channel. I started counting down in 2015. 536 days seems short to me. You know, when you count like that, it is 536 days. Yeah, you'd be surprised how fast it goes too. And then all of a sudden, when is next economics class, James? There you go, James. Also, if you stay next year, top classrooms will be reserved for us, no extra cost. Whole stay wicked. David, I'm gonna start staying with you then, and I'm gonna start staying with Jeb Jam and uh, JG. Jeb Jam is, I think, is the one who set him up with this Sofitel room up in Manila, and I think Jeb Jam stayed there. Which time you want to chat? We will do that when I get off stream. Jeb Jam, I don't know anything about it, my friend. And when are you and Jeb be coming? You guys coming back this year? You're gonna be at the meet and greet, right? Um, the airlines ask because of the law in the destination country. True. That's exactly right. Now, the one time I did ask immigration when I came in lady. I said, "Ma'am, if you don't mind me asking, can I ask you a question?" She said, "Yes, you can, sir." I said, "Why do they require this ticket thing when you come into the Philippines?" She says, "It's not us that require it. It's the airlines. If you're denied entry into our country, the airlines is responsible for you to send you back to your originating country. It's not us. It's the airlines. We don't require you to have it. It's the airlines because so many people were coming in at one time," she said, "and we denied them entry." So, yeah, I read that. Some women.
Some women can be separated for years without seeing their husband but won't get an annulment unless they have someone else to marry straight away. 80K minimum annulment and 1 year legal
Is
process.
that how much it is? Is that how much? I mean, I don't know. Wow.
As
Is it
I know
80?
before, it's 200.
Ah, okay.
One of a church friend
Hmm.
I talked to, he paid 200K.
Oh, he paid 200K?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because wife went to US, then get married there, so he needs to file an annulment
Oh,
here
yeah.
to
Yeah.
get legal. Then
Uh,
now he has family, but he paid 200 as what he said.
Marshall Islands has said, "I'd be an emotional mess when I get there. I have raised, you know what, in thinking about that, uh, that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
I
of
mean, that's a
course.
lot of money. Well, it really, it is, it isn't. It is,
And
but it isn't, I
one of my
guess.
friend, but last week, she paid 400 plus, I think, and it's 2 years process.
She paid 400
Yeah,
at OFW?
yeah, she
Oh.
paid yeah, almost four, if I'm
Oh,
mistaken.
you know what, honey?
Then it takes 2 years, 3 years. It's done like
It's
that.
done. It's done. And you know what? I'm glad I married you. You know why? I am never going to go through that. Seriously, I'm not going to go through it no more.
Yeah, if you can pay that much, then
If you say, "Oh, Daddy, well, I'm going with you. I'm gonna follow you." I'm joking with you, but it's true. Hold on.
I
What?
will be an emotional mess when I get there. I have raised my daughter on my own for at least 6 years, and she's going to college, and I'm moving to Philippines. I will be an emotional wreck.
You will be emotional wreck. I'm so sorry about that. Well, awesome. How I say is come to the Philippines. Have her come with you. Can you not have her come visit? Maybe have her come visit you in like a month or so later. Maybe an idea for you to think about. Say, honey, I'll buy you a ticket here, this, that, and other. Yeah. Cindy just called for a ride. Okay, Phillies to Phoenix. See you, my friend. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate it. We're halfway to the meet and greet. Okay, I understand. High five. I had my fake ticket ready. Didn't need it. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, and you know what? I don't know. It depends. I I don't know. I'm always the one they always seem to ask for stuff. It seemed like Well, sir, you need this, you need that. Well, did you ask the guy over here the same question? He's an American, like that. You want to ask, but you can't. Big E, that's exactly what I did. Raised daughter alone. She went off to college, and I moved to the Philippines. Big E, oh man, that's something. That's hard sometimes. Congratulations, you good men. You guys are good men, really good men. You're true men. That's for sure. And congratulations, raising your babies and getting them off to college. Uh,
I also leave an email to the owner that they need to update a lot of rooms. They are always full of making money and needs to spend some.
yeah, you need to revamp back into your business. And that's the thing. A lot of places need to do. I often wonder about that sometimes in some of the businesses here in town. You need to revamp and go back into it and back invest in your business. I wonder sometimes how some of them make it, and some of them do very well, some do not. And they wonder why they don't make it financially. I feel your pain, my friend. I'm sure your daughter will thrive. Judy is saying you raised her well. Judy's going through some of that herself. All her babies are gone, and I think she has one daughter uh, that is in and out of the house now. But uh, Judy has
Working na.
working many babies, and congratulations, Miss Judy. Raised a great group of family there. Great family. It's a perfect elixir for what ails you. Philippines is. Did you know that, darling? Yeah, it's worth it. Yeah. Marshall Islands, empty nest syndrome, long distance. I feel for you. Yeah, exactly.
His heart said, when I flew over in June this year on Qantas, I was asked for an onward ticket.
Ah,
But when flying to Philippine Airline, I will never ask. I used my onward ticket. Cost 12.
12 bucks. How did you find one SR for 12 bucks? Or did you rent a ticket? Did you buy one of those rented tickets? 12 bucks. You can't fly anywhere for 12 bucks, right? Judy beat me to the punch again. They have a wonderful staff. Greet me when I arrive as old friends. See you other guests looking and wonder if I'm a celebrity. It makes me feel great. Well, you are a celebrity, I'm sure, David. You've been going there a long time. Uh, I think you told me about that. And you know what? Good for you. And so you're going to spend the holidays back home now. And wife going back to work. So is she going back to work soon? You'll make it. Yeah, she'll visit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Marshall. Good. Yeah. Kevin, I feel the same way as Marshall. The pain is real. It is real. There's no. It's a hard pain. A harder pain, and a harder pain is when you lose a child and you go back to memories of holidays past, and that's a pain, and that's always a hard time for everybody. I don't care who you are, a family member. When you lose a family member and you remember all the good, you know. So Mr. B from Bacolo that has a video on Anoma. Oh, Bill from Bacolo. Oh, Bill Linhawk. His wife went through it.
Yeah.
200K in 3 years. A lot of hoops. Yeah. His Philippine experience. What's his name? And his wife are going through it up in Jinsan, and they're going through really a hard time with it. And they say they got good news this and that. But anytime you do that, you got to be very careful. I got to tell you, you got to be very careful in the Philippines. You're committing adultery.
Yeah.
You can actually go to jail. Man, I mean, you can literally, they can, man, a guy could say, hey, you're with my wife. I don't care where you're at. If you're in Jinsan and the guy's in Manila, he, he can get somebody there really quick. Big E, high five. Thank you for the super chat, my
I
friend.
got to run for today.
Your
Your
voice
voice
sounds
sounds
better.
better.
Thank you, Big E. Thank you, my friend. See you later. See you.
Russ. Only time I had to have a ticket leaving the Philippines was connection in Seoul
So
and Airline Asia Air
I
said I
needed
needed
one. It
one
cost me
for
$245. Mine was 80. I was like complaining. I was mad. I was calling Chi. I said, "Can you get on your phone? Can you? I can't." And we were just having a hard time. We just having an
internet.
internet. Last time I went to Krispy Kreme, I bought a load of donuts for them. They dived into the box like Olympic divers. LOL. I'm gonna tell you something. They'll do it. You want to have the best sale in the world? Bring donuts to the office when you. As I was Dunkin' Donuts best customer.
Do you need a visa before I came to Philippines or can I wait to get one in airport?
You
Yeah.
get one when you land, Mark. You get one
They
when
will
you
give
land.
you upon your
Yeah,
arrival.
upon arrival, you get 28 days, my friend. You don't even have to worry about a thing. You come in, they're going to stamp you 28 days, and then you go your merry
Then
way.
you will
Or
up the
30 days,
you
30
will
days. I
you
say
will
28. It used to
extend
be 28. Now it's 30.
extend before
Yeah. And you just go back, and you go back, and during that time, just before it ends,
extend.
extend. And you're set. Don't worry about it. It's free. It's free.
Marshall, I was talking with an OFW but did not work, so I'm not coming to find a
Ah,
wife. I'm just coming to see what I say and eventually relationship.
it will. Uh, the good friend I met the other
David,
day, David at the mall. I don't know if you guys happen to see him in the blue shirt. He's came in from Cebu and he's moving to Davao. And we were talking, and he's looking for a lady, and he's looking for a Filipina.
when we arrived there Saturday evening, we are eating our dinner at what's this?
Savory
It's
Mall.
Lanang at Savory. Then I saw them walking, holding hands with the
Hmm.
Filipina. So that's their first date. Then early morning, we saw him. He said, "It's not work.
It
It's
did
not
not work.
work.
I
It's
said,
not
"Well, what
working."
happened?" What happened? And he says, "Ah." And I said, "No, what happened?" He said, "Oh, Tom, she's asked me for money." I go, "Oh." He just sent some lady OFW in
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong 700 bucks. He took it for 700.
I've been. They're talking. They're
Five
chatting
months.
5 months.
Yeah.
Then the
And then she
lady
left and she
decided,
ran.
as what he
And I said,
said.
David, what are you doing? Are you mean? He goes,
Yeah.
no.
The lady said he can. She can. What's this? Break the contract so that he can go home here in the Philippines. But of course, we know that when you break a contract, you're be the one to buy your ticket because the
Right.
employer
So
will
he
not
sent her the
buy. So
money.
so it means then David is said, okay, no worries, I will buy you ticket. Then when he sent 700 bucks, lady's gone.
Yeah.
Block him.
Blocked him from Facebook and everything. So he actually was really upset about it. And it's other things happened the same way. And I said, you know what? The best thing to do is just relax. Don't worry about it. David Large, I guess we should drop your name when we go there and we'll get a VIP. Let's do that. I'm a friend of David Large. He told me to come here. They work like I did, deserve respect. It goes, respect does go a long way. Hey, David, what's the name of that place you stayed at again? Give me the name of it. If we go up that neck woods, I'll stay there. See you later. See you later, Big E. Thank you, Big E. And David's right. Got to go, Mr. B. Life calls. Okay, Mr. B. See you later, my friend. Thank you for coming on, spending your time. Judy, my sister-in-law had her 60th party, and they put on a lovely show. So you just can mention me, and they'll accommodate you. The bicycle should probably, yeah. There. Thank you. Meant to be bicycle shed.
Alright, I am thinking about spending some time in summer and Leyte. I know there are some of the poor places with fewer foreigners. I just
Yeah.
want to say a lot of the Philippines. Rick Morris, good morning.
Yeah, and Rick Morris is right. Here's one. I forgot about this. If you stay longer, I do up to 1 year in the Philippine embassy before you come. This is my plan. Yeah, you can get that 9A, which is $90 a year at the embassy, uh, and it's $90. Just get that.
Hi, Scoot.
Scoot,
Howdy.
Scoot, how you doing, my
Hi,
friend?
Scoot.
How is Scoot? Welcome, welcome, Scoot.
That's why my OFW did not work. She asked for money. Not happening when I have never met you.
Yeah. My beautiful wife never asked me for anything, but I knew something was bothering her one time, and it was her tooth. And I said, "Oh, baby, there's nothing worse than a tooth hurting." And if a Philippine girl is married, the village, but not registered in official's office, is that adultery? She have another man.
Yeah, still, because
Is
they are been married in the
tribal?
Tribal.
A tribal marriage is legal,
Yeah.
and you can.
That's what they said. They are more. That's more legal.
That's more legal. But you can get a divorce, right, from tribal. It's the only divorce that you can get. Am I right?
No, it depends if the dato will approve.
Yeah, you got to have the
You
tribal
need to
leader
have
approve
a
it.
connection.
Yeah.
Another dato means
High up
or
into the
either
tribe.
Dato means king
King of the
leader
tribe.
of the tribal, and
Yeah.
you need to have connection because that lady or either that Philippine have connection also to the dato, so you need to have two dato together.
Ah, so you two kings.
Yeah.
So one
The
could
girl
approve it.
have dato, you have to be connected with the king. Leader.
So, but that goes old school. That is the original marriage contract, and it can be broken, and it can be, but it's a process. But yes, S. Hart, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Graham, good morning, Graham.
Morning, Graham. How you doing, Mr. Graham?
Just take your time.
Yeah,
Marshall,
take your time.
And evaluate everything.
Yeah. So Christian, you're right. Great question. I'm going to go back to that real quick. If a Philippine girl is married in a village but not registered in the official site, which means the Sinamar site of the Philippines, and yes, they can hold that. You can hold that. Is she still adultery? She has another man. Yes.
And did you know that
tribal
yes. is more dangerous
yeah.
than
it is
our normal
normal marriage by Christ or by priest
tribal,
or pastor. Yeah.
If they will have a family that's really needs, you need to deal old family like that.
You may have to pay off some people.
Then
it's serious, and you don't want them looking for you.
Even if before that, if you just look the lady,
I know
you will pay for that one. And what they said, you need to give it to them.
She is exactly right.
It's I forgot the name, because some like you're staring at women.
You
right?
have to be careful about staring at women in tribal.
Yeah.
You really do.
Then
you put your head down. Don't look at them in the eyes.
Sometimes said, "Oh, you need to pay this one."
We had some come to the church, and we had some Sulots come to the church, the mountains, the tribals, and this particular guy, the pastor was telling me, the tribal pastor was telling me, you got to be very careful. You can't look them in the eye, and if you give them attention, "Hi, ma'am, how are you?"
You cannot shake their hand.
You can't shake their hand, and if you do that, that's a sign of affection, and it's a sign saying, "Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
I'm interested in you. Next thing you know."
Because I remember when I was a kid, because we're living with a tribal like that area.
Yeah.
My father said, "Avoid look at the eyes
straight
to them. If you saw them, you just down like that."
My friend was a missionary, was up in Luzon somewhere, and was in the tribal, and some 17, 18-year-old, 16, 17, 18-year-old girl, he just said hi and this, that, and other. And next thing you know, they're wanting to marry him off. He gave him attention, this, that, and other. He had a heck of a time fighting. He had to pay his way out of it. So he learned a big lesson. You keep your head down. You don't communicate other than teaching class or whatever, the Bible. You have to be careful. There are certain things you have to watch in tribals. It's kind of scary. But yeah, and not only that, you don't want them after you. They'll find you. Turkey shopping, Scoot. Get me a turkey. A great question.
Graham. Onward ticket is definitely required.
Yeah.
Although Sometimes Orlando not
Graham,
mentioned
that's
if it
it.
can
It's
be
a
hit
hit
and
or
miss.
miss. It's always the same. You can do it sometimes. Why take a risk for the sake of a few extra bucks on a cheap throwaway ticket? Graham, exactly. It's not what as if I thought I was going to get away with it. I just thought I didn't want to spend any extra money on it. But you know what? At the end of the day, I ended up spending more in the long run. It ended up costing me more hassle, more grief.
Mm,
They actually held the airline up for me one time. I didn't like it.
mm.
Again, thank you so much, S. Hart, for the
Yeah,
super chat.
it's good.
I
I
did
did
mine.
mine today. I was 13. Some lady ran into from behind with
Oh,
not even so hard.
oh,
It's hard still. Let me
ah,
just to say.
I'm telling you that, Judy. Let me know who she is. I'm gonna come up there
I will
and
punch in the
punch
head.
you in the head with a spoon. Hey, Chicha, take care of it. She's my guard, right, Chicha? Chicha would throw a stone, darling.
No,
Show him
no,
how to throw a stone. There you
don't
go.
do like that.
Don't do like
That's
that.
my card.
That's my card. Don't do that, my Judy. Right, darling?
David said, I cannot stand any
Yeah,
foreigner I hear being
I know.
disrespectful to Filipino staff at the City States Towers Hotel in
Money,
Mabini.
oh, Bini,
Isn't
okay.
reasonable price, but as for a new wing,
Never
never
the
the
11th
11th
floor.
floor.
Okay, David. Thank you so much for that, my friend. Okay, we're going to check that out. You'd be proud of turkey, 17 cents a pound. That's actually really cheap. Good to know. You're so welcome. Yeah, tribal is completely different. In fact, I was actually going to do a video on tribal, and I need to talk to the pastor, the tribal pastor, and I need to ask him questions because I did not. I don't want to be misspoke or wrong in it because I don't want to do that. But yeah, you got to be careful. And here's another thing you got to be so careful with. When you're giving out gifts to tribal people, if you give out to one, you better make sure you have enough for everybody because you're showing interest into that person, male and female. I'm telling you, you got to be very very careful.
Equal.
It's got to be equal. I'm telling you, you got
And
30, you better
you
bring 50.
you need to be what's to say
Yeah,
coordinate first to the leader or the barangay if you
yeah.
will go that one.
And the leader could have it could be 30 in a tribe, could be 60 in
Mm.
a tribe, but normally it's not too huge.
Judy, just wait till Friday when the throw.
Punches too. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Don't go for right.
Adultery is
Yeah,
actually a criminal like
yeah.
in the US, but it's not been enforced in
They
many many
enforce it
years.
here. They enforce
Yeah.
it here. I have to say they do enforce that here.
Billy Graham said his wife once told she does not believe in divorce, but she did believe in
Billy
murder.
Graham, yeah, what a great pastor he was.
Mm.
Scoot,
This is a great deal. Very proud of you. I bought a
spiral ham for
25.
$25. That's actually a good deal. Tribal marriage, I wouldn't mess with that. You could end up disappearing. Yeah,
Yeah.
tribal marriage is different, but I'm going to say this: if you get into a tribal wedding and tribe and things like that, they are family, and you're there, your family, and you're welcome, and they will protect you and they'll be with you. No harm will ever come to you, and they'll take care of you. Uh, it's no different than anybody else, but you're part of their family. Yeah, it's about respect. You have to give respect out.
Yeah, adultery is 20 years felony on America, but it's bullshit.
Yeah, you're
Adultery
right,
mean one
Mercury. I would
foreign
be
run our
scared.
country.
Yeah.
Actually, I mentioned you show
Ah,
them videos of your
ah,
house and they like
I
it.
like that. Well, thank you, David. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. You should let it play about 100 more times. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding with you.
Squid.
Scoot.
I left my wooden spoon.
Oh, I was so mad at myself. Man, I would have reached out in that purse, moved all this stuff out of the way, whatever's in that. I guarantee no telling what's in that purse, and just grab that spoon and put out. I'm just teasing with you, Judy. I'm not saying you have stuff junk in it. But yeah, since she's got this new purple bag from someone. The other day, I'm looking and I'm thinking to myself, she yanks it out and pulls out this jacket. She had a jacket in her purse. Not only was the jacket in there, she had a jacket in their purse. Not only was the jacket in there were so many things in there. There was toothbrushes, there was phones, there was chargers, there was candy, there was gum. There was a shirt in there for me too. Can you believe that? In her little bag. To be correct, can you believe that? In her little bag. To be correct, each state's penalty for adultery is different. Yeah, true. Miss Chi Taurus is in the house for sure. How's everything with Miss Chi? You'll need it. Yeah, you'll need that on Friday.
If you find someone in the Philippines,
You'll need that on Friday.
if you find someone in the Philippines, what is the best way to find out if they are a girl?
You do the Cinnamore
Yeah,
on her.
Cinnamore. Just order Cinnamore from online.
Yeah.
Then you will know.
Chit Chat has the site. You need that, Mark. No worries. We can get the site for you. The Cinnamar site. You need that, Mark. No worries. We can get the site for you. The Cinnamar site. You just go on. You go in there. You have to have her full name.
Don't make me rule after it.
Mr. Mike T. Man, how you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. So, Mark, yeah, it's a Cinnamar. You go online. You just put the name. Mark, yeah. It's a Cinnamar. You go online. You just put the name in there, and it tells you if they're in there, and it tells you if they're married or not.
Her real name, middle name, yeah, because
and last name.
Sometimes same name, different middle name, like that. So they will be there in different or will be there in different or middle name only. Middle name only. It's very
okay.
You should know what is her middle name, like that.
Okay, yeah, and you run it, and it shows whether she's married or not. Yeah, let me know how the bike shed works for you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let me know how the bike shed works for you. Yeah, exactly. Where are the tribal places? And how do I avoid them?
Mountain.
They're all in the mountains, all throughout the Philippines. Tribes are in the mountains.
They're not harmful.
They're not harmful. They're not mean.
Friendly.
They're friendly. They'll come to you. They'll speak to you. They're harmful. They're not mean.
Friendly.
They're friendly. They'll come to you. They'll speak to you.
Even Kyle, they were.
Yeah, they'll come to me. They'll go to town with the cows and they'll
like that.
and they'll talk to me. They love staring at me. They'll stare at me with the machetes on their sides. You know it's them because they're walking to town. They'll walk your sides. You know it's them because they're walking to town. They'll walk 10 kilometers. They'll 10 kilometers to town. But anyway, they'll stare at me. Last time, I bought them all ice cream on the bus, on the jeepney, and there's some mountain people on there. Could not speak English, did not understand a word I said. And there's some mountain people on there. Could not speak English, did not understand a word I said. But there was one lady on there who understood English, and I said, ice cream for everybody, whatever it is. I don't know. It was me. They're on top of the thing, I don't know. But anyway, I bought ice cream for everybody. He ran out of ice cream, but he had enough for everybody. Bought ice cream for everybody. He ran out of ice cream, but he had enough for everybody. Everybody got some ice. Some got two. Boy Joy is my bodyguard. She just tells Benes that she charges 100K to talk to me. They run away. Mr. Pickles wrote Chi up. Yeah, ask them to meet her family. There you go.
Marking their certificate.
Yeah, ask them to meet her family. There you go.
Marking their certificate of numbers is called.
Yeah, Cinnamar certificate. There, you go online. There's a site you go on. I mean, Chi, you know the site off the top of your head? No. Okay, you don't know the site.
School autograph.
Yeah.
Call cops and the line is block. No.
Yeah.
Call cops and the line is block. No.
Yeah. The tribes can.
It's block. No.
Yeah. The tribes can be a bit different unless they accept you. I spent a few weeks in the mountains with the Sulides, and the chief still asks about me.
Yeah.
There are it depends on what tribe and what where they're from. We have some come to church here all the time, and the pastor come by here. They sang into church. You do. You just have to be careful on.
When you visit to their village,
you
need to need to ask permission to the what's that? Dato.
Yeah, to the king.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Because their village is dangerous though.
Yeah.
If somebody will go there like just trespass like that. So
and a lot of you'd be surprised the Philippine government actually uses those guys for trackers and trainers for tracking people. Some trainers for tracking people.
Don't underestimate tribes now because they're educated.
They're very educated. Get this, my brother-in-law decided he had a little too much Tandawai one day. And he was a Christian. Thank you so much.
You
High five.
Get a little too little for our
yeah, thank you, Christian. In fact, so Sulad says, so they pulled him out.
Had a bit like last week, paid for drinks, and the girl gave me 5 peso coins.
MacArthur.
Before I was MacArthur 7th anniversary worth of 100 pesos. give it to one in the
Ah,
hotel.
that's so
Oh.
nice. BGO can go camping. What's in her purse? Yeah, yeah.
I think
Chicha
it's
can
the
too.
woman for 5'6" is tall.
Yeah, 5'6" is tall. 5'6" is very tall. My wife is very tall. She's my 4'12". Ruth, LOL. Look at purse. Look at the fingers going on that screen. It started going blank. Ruth, yeah.
I was once told Pinays give their children's maiden name or middle name. Anyway, the maiden name, that's what if my maiden name is my mother's middle initial.
Yeah.
That's maiden name. But if they will ask my middle initial, it was my father's surname, like that.
There you go. I don't know that.
Yeah,
Rick
here
Morris.
because they will ask maiden name of your mother.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you know the girl, you will ask what is the maiden name of your mother, like that.
Rick says 210 peso from PSA. There it is. Go on the PSA website if you want to find out, and you go there.
I will find the link and I will post here.
Chechi's
Where
going
you
to find the
can
link.
find, even if you're in the US, you order that one, you pay online, and it will deliver to your door.
It delivered to your door, and it works really good. We use it. We've used it many times. Birth certificates, all kinds of stuff. I don't know. Stuff. Has anyone else experienced a repeat of everything they say? I don't know. I'm having deja vu. Are you guys repeating? No. Let's see here. No. Home bro.
No, it's fine.
No. Okay. I think you also need date of birth. Do you need a date of birth
Huh?
for Cinemar?
Date of birth?
Yeah.
What's that? Beside the girl's name, I think you also need her. What's that?
Date of birth.
Yeah, her date of birth. Yeah, like.
I'm so glad you said it. I thought I was seeing things. Yeah, I don't know. Marshall, yes. Feed loop. Okay, sorry about
Carol.
that. Carol, good morning. I hear the repeat, so it's going back and repeating itself. Sorry about that. I don't know.
I back home last night. Went to local supermarket, bought 2 5 scratch card and 1 20. Oh, each card in Bohol 150 pesos scratch, and I went in.
Awesome, David. Awesome.
Congrats.
Judy, I stop laughing right now. I'm finding it very funny for some bizarre reason. So it's looping, huh? Looping. Be my buddy. You know, in Vietnam, people there most of the time have the same middle name. You say you're male or girl school, you look the same. You know they're boy or girl. Yeah, looking up, yeah. I can't take the deja vu. I'm fighting with a Nespresso machine.
JG.
JGBK. Is it still messing up?
Yeah, it's fine.
Ask them. Ask them. Go on there and ask.
What?
Public chat and ask, is the live stream messing up?
Still good over here.
It says it's repeating itself.
Yeah.
No, it says, so is the thing repeating itself?
It's fine, man.
Is it repeating itself?
Has anyone built just a bill? Has anyone done in video of similar for things you should do or consider from like a year before you moved to Philippines to a year after? What's that?
No, nobody's done a video just a bill like that. I don't know. Yeah. Put the link of the Facebook says others refer in the future. She's looking for it right now. She's looking for the Cinemar. She's looking for that right now. LA just set up banking, etc. No, nobody's done anything like that. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. I spent 3 hours on a video yesterday just doing research, and it's on insurance. And so I'm trying to get that squared away and get that on. So doing those is a lot of work. Yeah. Can the king of the tribe have many wives? Just curious. I won't ever multiple in-laws. Some do, yes.
If they can
afford it.
To
take care of them.
Yeah.
It's
each family.
Each family.
What family has for the first and second should be the same.
Yeah. So if you have right, so say you have a house for the first wife, you need to have a house for the second wife, or at least add on. Britt Farman, hello Jazzy Daisy. Good morning. 5,000 pounds some years ago, want anything like that, but 100 here, you're 100 there. Bill, good morning. Good morning. JG, good morning. Go for the durian coffee. Yeah, exactly. Hello, my friend. Hello, Jazzy. Um, let's see. On my end, it was repeating on what Tom and Ruth was saying. Good to know it was not just me. Is it still doing it? Is it still doing it? The stream seems fine for now. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry about that. It seems fine. Okay, good, good. I thought I'm going crazy. Shame on a bad boy, short supply. Yeah, exactly. Not as much time. Oh, okay, good. Seems to be fine now. Stop looping. I didn't even know it was looping. Hey, it was looping with you yesterday, JG, when you're walking. But I kept saying, stop, stop, stop. Chat's fine, okay. Tito Tim did some videos about what you should do before coming and some things he learned after getting there. Tito Tim, that name sounds familiar to me, Scoot. Tito Tim. Tito Tim. That name sounds familiar. It's fine here now. Okay, good, good, good. Company going thought I had too much Tanduai. Exactly. Stop looping. Don't make me roll after it for the cause. Thank you, Mr. Mike T. Man. High five. Thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate it. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you for that, my friend, Mr. Mike T. Don't make me roll after it. It's so funny. David Large, I won 4, 3 next 2 weeks. Then Camelot watched the UK. Nothing since. I'm not. I actually can't win at anything of that stuff. I have not been. JG, you can post some of your famous curry recipes. Uh, Judy, thanks for noticing. Tom, have you already been over the procedures women need divorce there? I know it's been discussed to some extent. Uh, yeah, I've done quite a bit of that, Kevin. Yes, I got to be careful. I got to be. Everybody has to be careful with some of that because you get into legalities. And I just tell everybody if you want a private email me, you can, and I'll give my guidance on it. But I really don't want to do one because it's you got to be careful. It's I don't want to get into some things. It's getting into things that the Supreme Court and all the other stuff, and I don't want to get involved in that because for views? It's not that important. Yes, can an OFW get a divorce? Yes. Is there a way? Yes. Can you do it? Yes. But I'm not gonna go on there and tell everybody how because you know what it gets into legalities and I'm not gonna do that. I hope you understand that. Uh, Pines cannot win on lottery. I stick to scratch cards. Marshall, it's a secret, my friend. Okay, what does he ask you? What did Marshall ask you? Marshall, can you post some of your famous curry recipes? Have you already been over? So, yeah, I can, but I won't do it, Kevin. I was just going to go back on that real quick. I don't want to, how can I say wrong things to someone and then they get mad and all this, that, and other. Um, Tito Tim is up in Bohol in the hills. Tito Tim is in Bohol. Okay, I don't know who Tito Tim is. Is it a guy who has a channel and he does videos? I don't know who that is. Never heard of the guy. It's a guy thing, not just me personally. You need a lawyer and give a quart of blood in one arm and some toes, get a divorce, about 300, 400K for years. Yeah, you can actually if someone's if they're OFWs, all they have to do is go on the Japan Embassy website, Philippine Japan Embassy. So you can get all the information there, and do it for a couple $100, things like that. Good night, jet lag kicking in. See you later, David Large. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. We appreciate it. Yeah, I have a friend that's an international attorney, and I consult him all the time. He's international throughout the world, and he lives here, and I consult him. So, yeah, we in fact, him and I had an argument one time on that, and he says, "Tom, you're wrong. I said, George, you know me better than that. His name's George. I said, boom, 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 boom. He goes, you're right. I said, yeah. So that's been in legislation forever. It has, and it passed by the Supreme Court. Boom, it passed. April 2018. Just look it up. Graham, perhaps you could make a vlog where you interview couples.
April 2018.
Yeah, April 2018.
What's that?
The annulment process in divorce. Perhaps you could make a vlog where you interview couples that have been through annulment. They could discuss their experience and procedure they use. That would be a good one. Sure would. I could do that, Graham. It's a great idea. Sure could. Yeah, it's a great idea. I don't know if anybody's gotten an annulment. Not around me. They're still together, or everybody's still together. Did you find it, darling?
Um, just one there.
Yeah, yeah. I could do that. I could check that out and kind of get an idea on it. I mean, a lot of times where you can actually look and see. Uh, it's like the best thing. Really, the best thing. Honestly, the best thing is if you're interested in coming to the Philippines and you find someone that's legally separated, is to just be careful. Make your own choice if you want to be with that person. If they're already married, probably not be with them unless because you open yourself up for trouble at the end of the day. Just if someone's already married, just don't do it. Yeah, one of the things you need is a psychiatrist. Yeah, you do. You're right, Rick. You do. You have to have a psychiatrist. Is there a way for a foreigner to be a tribal king? No. 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 Mark King, you could be. You make yourself your own tribe. No, you can't do that. Yeah. I mean, where foreigners have connected with a married Filipina. Yeah, you know what, Graham, you could do that. I just, I don't know of any. The ones that I know are not here. They're up in Bohol, they're up in Naga, they're up in other areas, and they are in hiding, just not in where you can do it. Another just leave and go to another to go, another never marry. A lot of families do like that. Yeah, a lot of people just leave and go to other parts of the Philippines and just do that. But then where they're doing things now is it's kind of scary. They can find you. No matter what, people can find you no matter wherever you're at. You know what I mean? And they can do that. Um, so I would do that. I could easily do that. That's not a problem for me doing that. Um, but it's not really a concern. Most of the guys I know are going with ladies that are not married. You know, just never marry. A lot of people do that, and they just don't get married and stay together. But then again, too, for legalities, if you want to help your future family, and land and things like that, you might need to do that. Yeah, Rick, that's that guy, the Philippine vlogger. That's one I was talking about, the Philippine experience guy. He talks about it. I told him, I said, please be careful where you're at, and please be careful on your videos, and please be careful because he's opened himself up there, you know. And I felt for him. I know that he's excited now. They found this, that, and other on the video he did recently, but I fear for him, because I don't want him to go through anything grief. Just because everything is fine and dandy doesn't mean it actually is fine and dandy, you know. Because you're in another country, man. You're not like in the United States. And sometimes people think, oh, I'm okay because I'm here in the Philippines. Really, you're not. You're in another country. It's like we're talking about. You just have to be aware of. Just be careful. Now, there are people that are dating that the ladies married here, and they are doing that. But I don't know of any locally. All my guys are marrying a Filipina that's single, or been single, or got single, however it is, you know. There is a couple that I've been watching. They're in the middle of getting divorced and what they had to go to get it. Yeah, Mark, there's a lot to it. Each situation, that Philippine experienced guy's going through it with his wife. She's a nurse, and she's married to a guy, and so he's kind of talking about it a little bit. And but he has to be very careful because he even put on there where his apartment is and everything in Jinsan. So, yeah, it's kind of scary. Yeah. Here are the link. Get the Cinemar. Thank you so much, honey. Here is a Cinemar, guys, if you want to check a Cinemar on someone. Mark King, you're going to apply for a job. Mark King, are you applying for a king? For married foreigners, it's hard because the visa can be a problem. Yes. If you're married and ex, go complain and get your visa yanked. Yes. Scoot's right. Scoot's right.
No, I'm done working, but that can change. You never know
Know what
what
can
they're
do.
going to do.
Yeah, say for instance you're on a 13A visa and you guys did separate and you did do that. Uh, you go back to a tourist visa because 13A is annulled. So you got to go back to a tourist visa or a SRV visa. Gary, the Philippines, is involved with a married Panay. Yeah, it's exactly right. And I worry about him sometimes. I worry. I worry. He's a good guy. I don't want to see anything happen. But, they've been going on like this for a long time, and they're all having to have these live streams and all this, that, and other. And so, you guys understand. You guys understand. They're
Thumbs
processing.
up, everyone.
Thumbs up. We got 37 on. No, 37 thumbs up and 33 on. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Jeb Jam says, thank you, Mr. Jeb Jam. I am the king of my house. Well, at least B-Joy till he gets here. Yeah. You are the king of your house until B-Joy. And I love your stream yesterday with B-Joy. She makes one thing about B-Joy I love about B-Joy is her honesty. Her pure honesty. She tells it like it is. Be with your friends, she said. You have your friends. Those are your friends. They are your friends. They're not my friends. They're your friends. You be with your friends yesterday when you first started to stream. I'm laughing. She's funny. Yeah, Bukidnon. Bukidnon, best play. And you know what? I love her. Her honesty. But I met B Joy, and she's a great lady. Arlene, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. 38. I forgot to hit the button. Judy is the king of my house. Same video. It sound like it from Tom. I think we're talking about the same video, or it sound like you from what you just did. Yeah, it's the same video, Mark. Same video. Someone is married with marriage, they get caught. It's their fault, in my opinion. Mercury, you're exactly right. You're asking for it. You're asking for it. Thank you, Arlene, for coming on, Miss Arlene. And you're exactly right. You're asking for trouble. And he's not the only one that's with Mary, the channel. He's not the only one. I mean, I'm not an expert. I don't know, but I'm just saying there's others on there that do the same thing. I wouldn't do it. I'm too scared.
I forget to hit the likes.
38.
He's back in the state right now, and it seems like a good couple, but who knows what happened behind the closed.
Oh, he's back in the States, so he came back to the States. Okay, good, good, good. Well, that's good. I'm glad he's back in the States because I worried about it. It's like, uh, yeah. Then she took over the stream. Scoot, yeah, exactly. She loved it. She had a good time.
LV Akeno, good morning. Nice watching
LV.
you guys. Subscribe your video watching from Jensen.
Jensen, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming on. Welcome,
Kevin.
welcome.
Arlen said, if you need to know about annulment, let me know because I had my marriage annulled.
There you go, Arlene. There you go. Yeah, I see 45 thumbs up. Okay, awesome, awesome. So there you go. There's some great information there. Arlene can help on it, and Arlene can really help. And Arlene, there's so many wonderful ladies just didn't work out. You know what? And it didn't work out for me in my past also. So, luckily, U.S. had it where you could get divorced, or I'd be in the same situation. And you can't blame people. I can't blame, and I'm not going to judge anybody because you know what?
Sometimes marriage don't work.
Just sometimes just don't work. Sometimes, and people change too. And people change. I keep telling her every day, please don't change. She tells me the same thing. Please don't change. Right, Chicha?
Yeah.
Don't change. Yeah, yeah. And thank you for posting that Cinemar. So there you go, Cinemar. There it is. Anybody interested in running a Cinemar? How are you, hon? I've heard of adultery scam where they are both involved and extort some money from foreigners. Yeah, that happened too. That happens too, Mercury. That happens quite a bit. Yeah.
I think we have here in town.
Yeah, we have one in town. Yeah.
But that's their plan with husband and wife.
We have that plan. I mean, they have that plan, and they're going to find themselves. That's scary, and it does happen. Yes, quite a few. And get this: why would a grown man have his wife be with another man, intimate? That's just amazing to me. For money, greed. I'm a little busy with Juicy and Lucy. Lucy.
Lucy.
Juicy
Yeah.
Lucy.
Thumbs up on my
Oh,
end.
44, not 38. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Naman.
44. I'm sorry. Well, thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Yeah, 44 and 34. Okay.
Gypsies Merc.
Gypsies. Yeah. So, Chicha, let me ask you something. How you do today?
I did it good.
Good. You look very beautiful today.
You look up too.
Thank you so much, honey. And let me ask you another thing. Did you, what did you see yesterday that we might get you
Huh?
for Christmas gift? What did you see yesterday we might get you? What store did we go to?
MCOR.
MCOR. And what did you see for Christmas? She needs it bad, too. Very bad. Guess what it is?
I don't know.
You doing what it is. Go ahead and tell them. Tell them. Tell them. She's pushing, now she's pinching me. Now she's pushing me some more. Well, I don't put, but Yoba. Yeah. I'm going to get her a fridge. She needs a fridge. This little fridge here that we have is for family and cake. So I'm going to have to get her a fridge.
You busted a captain in CDO that was running that scam around 2005 for doing it. His sister would get guys to come visit and then he would bust them at the hotel and shake him down for money.
Wow.
Oh no.
Hello, Kitty Soup for Tom. Yeah, that's exactly. And you know what? I can see that happen too, Scoot. I can see that happening. Yeah, he's the pimp. Yeah. Hey, again, Lagaya. Hello, too, Lagaya. LB is saying hi, Lagaya. And a fridge. That's a nice gift. Yeah, it's a Panasonic.
Samsung.
Oh, you like the Samsung better? Okay, it's a Samsung fridge, and what it is it has the two door where we have just a one door, and our freezer's only this big. It really is literally this big. And you put 2 items in, it's full, seriously. And we need a bigger one, and she needs one for her house. So we're going to actually put the big one here and take this one here and put it over there, and then she can have it for all her icings. Because she has to keep her icings in there because she does cakes enough that, it keeps them fresh. And her cakes, when she does cakes, all she has to do is just plug it in and let it cool down, and then she put her cakes in it. How nice will it be for her? And then I was there yesterday, and I happened to see something that was a special. They're having a fiesta here now. It's like a Thanksgiving fiesta. And it's, hello, Anthony Keller. Welcome. How you doing? Is a wash machine. A wash, spin, rinse, spin, cycle wash machine. A really nice wash machine. I mean, it's not fancy or anything about it. It was 11,000 peso, which is $200 for a wash machine. It only holds like 8 kilo, but it's well worth it. So I think what I'm going to do is get her that fridge and that for Christmas appliances, even though, because we do need them, and it's something that that it's a have to for the cakes. I mean, I'm going in the fridge to try to get snack out of there, and I have to move icings and everything, and I feel for her, and so it's not right. And we're going to put this one in the blessing house, so that's going to be her bake shop. And then we're going to make that her bake shop, get it all situated. We're going to install the wash machine there instead of just only wash only side. We only have a washer. We don't have a rinse or spin. So turn the aircon down to 10. Then she has 30-meter fridge. 30 meter, yeah, you're right. 30 Celsius.
Good evening. 419 Fahrenheit.
America. You just put stuff outside. My mother used to do that when we lived in a lumber camp. Yeah, you know what? I've done that too. Back in the day, I would take that and put anything you want cold out there for sure, and it stay cold. Like my buddy used to do. He'd go buy him a 6-pack of Coors and get out of the car there in Buffalo, and stick it in the snow underneath the car. Then he would go back to the car and pull out the 6-pack, put it in the car. He said, "Okay, we got cold beer." And I'm thinking to myself, have you ever forgotten some when you do that in the snow? He goes, many times. He said, I drove off and left 6-packs all over the parking lot. So can you imagine? He was a character. He was really a character. He picked me up from airport one time. I know a guy that was taken for 3 million peso, pregnant, started a business, you name it, she tried talking to his son. Oh, Rick. Rick, really? Ah, 3 million
Boy.
pays of pregnant, start a business. You name it, she's tried it. At least I heard telling the son. We've actually heard quite a few taken advantage of like that. Uh, I can say this that we've had a close friend that's in that situation. It's all about the money, and it's just turns my stomach to this day. I never thought I would see that. When I grew up, I thought the garage was a fridge. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Up at Prescott, sometimes my mom would say, "Take this outside and go stick it in the snow, will you?" Ah, 2 Christmases ago, nothing wrong with getting a house gift. You run out of ideas to each other. While we uh, we don't have much here. You know, we really don't. JG can tell you if he looked in our house, he's seen we really don't have much of anything. We really don't. People think, oh yeah, you got. We don't. We don't have. I have a small fridge. It's this side of me, and it's nothing in it really. And I have a 32-inch TV, and that's it. An aircon. That's it. I don't have anything. I don't have all these fancy gadgets. So I'm going to get her that for Christmas. It cost me $500 for both. And how can you beat that? I know a gal in Valencia that had 5 guys convinced her son was theirs and collected monthly from all of them. You know what? In Valencia City? Really? Isn't that something?
Ray Wolf.
Ray Wolf, good morning, good morning.
I'm currently
At
at
work.
work.
I'll let you
I
know.
want to let you know I bought my wife her gift for Christmas. At Jinsu.
I used to give my wife power tools for Christmas. It works. Ray Wolf, high five. Chicha would love it.
I love that.
Chicha, if I bought you a chainsaw, you say, okay, just go cut down a tree.
If
What kind of
you
gift?
like that, I can make my own cabinet.
You could.
Uh,
She would too. You would. Would you like power tools for Christmas instead of a
Yeah.
refrigerator?
yeah.
Yeah, see? So you don't need a fridge that bad, huh?
No,
Okay.
I use the fridge.
Yeah, but problem is
I will remove all your waters out.
see. Yeah. I love cold water, but yeah, she moves that stuff out of there, a little handful.
For my cake.
For her cakes. Everything comes out of the fridge for her cake.
I used to give my wife power tools for Christmas.
Chainsaw, drills, yeah, electric drills.
Just get Chris a 1 year pass to
Showgirls Cabaret, yeah.
Do you make marzipan to cover cake?
Marzipan?
What's marzipan?
It's, well, you guys will find it stuff, right?
I know.
Icing only.
Icing, buttercream.
Buttercream.
Because not all people love fondant.
Judy, guess who used
I'm using your... What's that yesterday?
The bags?
Small bottle ba for drip.
Yeah, her dripping icing, the small bottles. She used your bags.
And
She
Wilton
loves those bags. She loves those bags.
I need to do video.
Yeah, you need to do video. Gotta
Picture
run.
Ready or
Feeling better.
We are celebrating Thanksgiving.
Ross. See you later. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving. I told B Joy I'd get her a dishwasher. She saw the 90-year-old gal. She didn't want one. So much for being nice to her. He's funny. 19-year-old gal, a dishwasher. No worries. Yeah, that went over about like a bag of hot rocks. Oh, hello, Judy's
life.
Judy's life. Good morning.
Square. I don't mind if he goes there. He still
Comes home to me at the middle of the night. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, Chris ain't going anywhere. Nobody's going anywhere. I was thinking yesterday, it's not something that I really need to buy that for her, but it's something that we could use or need. Is it a need, immediate need?
Not really.
Not really. Is it a quality of life? Yes. How about the wash machine?
Yeah.
Wash machine's almost an immediate need. And I'll tell you the reason why. I'm tired of doing laundry just wash only, and I have to rinse it by hand and everything else. I'm getting tired of that. So I'm getting one. If I'm going to do laundry, I'm going to do one that I have to do because I'm tired of the whites not coming out right. I'm joking. But, and I do laundry. And believe it or not, I hang them up, and I do a okay job, not good. She appreciates it, but she's she likes doing her laundry. But on the other hand, I want to make it easier for her, so we're going to get those.
It's good. Be must be
It's funny, yeah,
the
it's good,
wrong
so
model.
funny, yeah.
Judy, I will take him and then bring him
Home
home
the
the
next
next
morning.
morning.
You know how many of my buddies used to say, "Hey Tom, just go out," and then we go out, and it's 3 in the morning. I'll take you home, and then it gets to be and you're late for work, right? I bet that Ruth would really love to have a fridge and power tools. Oh wait, did I just mess it up for you now, Tom? Yeah, exactly. No worries. Yeah, what would you rather have, power tools or a fridge?
Power tools.
Ah, she loves that power. Needs versus wants. That's how I
Yeah.
process. Graham, that's exactly. Is it an immediate need? Is it a want? Or is it quality of life? Hmm. The wash machine is very important. The refrigerator is not so. Should I just get a wash machine? Maybe, sorta, and not worry about the fridge. She's not. You got any orders of cakes to do rest of this week?
No.
But there are times where she needs cake and cake orders, and there's you ought to see it in that fridge. She's got more
I'm
icing in.
thankful I'm not having to let the order because I'm still not feeling well.
She's still not feeling well. She said, "Yeah, orders." I understand, darling. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Chichi has an old broken down
It's
power
called
tools
too.
now.
Yeah, all wore
Called
out.
Tam.
People said to me, "How come you're tired?" Tired? I don't know.
It's good. Okay, try that, but Chris fears the spoon.
Amen to that. Amen. That little spoon or big spoon pop you in the head and wake you up. All right, Wolf makes a lot of grown men cry. Thank you, Ray. Thank you for the super chat. We really appreciate it. Thank you. God bless. Thank you, my friend. I spread the wealth. Thank you. We appreciate it. Sterling Matt, good morning. And again, high five to Mr. Ray. Thank you, sir. We appreciate the super chat. We appreciate it, my good friend. Tom, they're saying why you carry that tire? They do. They do. They asked me when I'm having a baby. Did you see that tire on the video with me and JG? Huh? I looked at it. That bad boy's big, but it's smaller. It's going down. It's big. I have to admit. And I am on a diet, and I'm doing fairly well. I am not perfect. No. She hid the bag of candy on me. All that Dave forgot sent me, she hid that bag. I put it in a bag. She hid it. It's gone. I don't know where it's at. Me and R are searching for that bad boy this morning.
No sweets first.
No sweets first. But I'll sweet talk her later. Say, honey, can I have a candy bar?
No, he cheated yesterday already.
I had
When
some.
I left here, delivered. He ate all the cake in the table.
What cake? There was no cake on no table. I only had 2 pieces.
2 pieces. Just
Man, that was good. That white cake, it's delicious. It's the best white cake I ever had in my life.
I
It
like
was
that.
good.
Ruth, can I ask how long it took you to make the cake you posted on Facebook? It looks pretty complicated. I baked that one last night because you need to make this
Cool.
bowl and wrap with the cling wrap so that it's moist. Then I decorate in the morning. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated because
It was.
Tom Shipman sent me a picture that
He wanted that cake.
same as that cake.
And it's hard to mimic a
Yeah,
cake.
mimic
You
a
guys,
cake
and
because
she did it. It's spot
because
on.
the
It's spot on.
the nozzle
Yeah.
the one they're using it's not all in my
Kit.
kit, so it's different. So you need to make like
She had many recipes going on yesterday. She got her done. It probably took her, I'd say 2-3 hours or 4 to decorate, right? Well, she can normally decorate a cake pretty fast, usually with 2 hours, maybe 4 hours on that one. She had to do multiple layers on that cake, and the icings, multiple icings, and she got into
and you need to make the flour roast it first,
yeah,
like different,
so they
not
could
on the
set.
cake, then put
So
in the fridge
so they
for
set,
instead.
and that's where she needs the fridge for to cool down the
Yeah.
frostings and things, and to keep things cool, so it'll set. And once it's set, it's okay. I'm on I'm on a diet too, Steve Carlson. I am the same way. I only see what I eat. I eat what I see. Hey, I tell you what though, that cake was good. I have to say that it was actually pretty good. Tom, tell them extra tires, and unplanned falls. Exactly. Exactly.
Do you have a good oven?
You know what? I gotta say this. She does everything on a small oven, guys. JG can tell you
One
that
layer.
it's a small oven. It's only the oven is only this
Like that.
big, this big square, this big. It's
Maybe my next year project is
I found her an
oven.
oven yesterday.
You
Was a
can put in the
18,000
oven top.
peso. It was $300, a little over $300. It's a propane. It's a three burner stove, and it is beautiful. And it is a propane oven, and the oven is big enough to do cakes. Well, it's an oven, and it's propane. It's the neatest thing I ever seen, and that's another thing I wanted to get her. So really, she needs a stove, an oven. So altogether, everything of about $700, $800, $800, and she could have all three appliances. And that stove, there's no room to put it in this house. We'd have to put the stove over there. But she could.
Not in hurry.
No, I didn't hurry on the stove. But if that oven dies, I'm gonna have to buy her something. It will be that stove for sure.
The only need in life
Water.
is water, food, air, and a place to sleep. Everything else is just want for
That's
your
it.
or
That's
maybe
it. That's it. Quality of life. Quality of life.
Yeah.
Yesterday we had power out. Yesterday we had water out. So how fun was that? We're in town, the power outage. You come home, water outage. How fun's that? We had backup water to take shower. Have backup water to do everything we need. We do have backup water.
I bet if we put a tub in the
Belly
we'll
be
get
ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I see food and I eat it. Exactly. Chocolate, pure chocolate. No, I tell you what, I do. I think everybody loves their sweets. Did you see me? The other people who talk to me, and I'm eating that ice cream like crazy. I don't eat that much sweets, other than she makes a cake or something. I've eaten more now than I ever have, really. Um, 2 bites, first and last. Yeah, half and half. I had a bunch of that cake. Look under ours mattress. The chocolate might be hiding. You know, did you find any wrappers in her thing when you're cleaning her room?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, she had a pile.
Oh
Of,
no, she put in her bag.
yeah, she had a pile of wrappers. You guys would not believe the wrappers she had of candy. So we got her under restriction now, candy restriction.
No candy. Because
No candy.
she's jumping more and more.
She's
and more.
jumping around like a jumping jelly bean in a jar. It's unbelievable. I can't keep her still. Yeah.
You look at damn shirts and you can see where's chocolate went.
Coffee house. Yeah, it's exactly what happened. You look for any.
Look for any fresh dug up dirt in your yard.
That's where the candy is at. I don't know. Me and ours looking through the cabinets. We can't find it.
It's not good to travel on
Deflated tire. Exactly.
Oh wait, Yumi wants to look at the place. There's a brand new flower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll dig up that.
Yeah.
She love her flowers.
Yeah.
You know.
You have that about getting a small cheese freezer. Freezer can be had cheap and it would be plenty to use.
Yeah, a small chest freezer would actually work pretty good too.
Yeah, that's enough.
It's not enough for food and everything, darling. You can't even put a pot of beans in there after we cook them. You have to leave them out overnight. I don't like that. I don't like leaving food out. You know what I mean?
Bye, Jib Jam.
Jay, bye, Jeb Jeb. See you later. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck getting a Filipino used wash machine. I bought a washing machine because I was over washing my clothes by hand. But guess what? My lovely Asawa is still doing wash clothes by hand. Will you use a wash machine if I buy you one?
Yeah.
I'm going to make you use it.
Sometimes I have clothes that you need to hand wash.
Like my shirts.
Yeah, for church and the delicate like bra like that.
But you put it on delicate cycle and wash machine though.
Mm.
And you're right. You're exactly right. 100%. You're right. I hear that story all the time. My Sawa don't even want the one. Big couple. How you doing, Mr. Doug? Welcome, Mr. Doug. Welcome.
Good. Try make an marzipan shape to cover cake one day.
Okay. She'll try it.
I will try.
Okay. Morning, Shosni. How you doing?
Morning, guys.
How is everything, Shosni? Welcome.
You can put icing with pastry tips on piping bag and it's too.
Oh.
Problem of what's that? What's it, Daddy? The the one that's given said.
Marzipan?
Yeah, the what's that? In here, it's fondant.
Yeah, I don't know what marzipan is. Is it type fondant? I don't know. I said fondant. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm not no baker. I mean, I don't cook anything.
I
Uh,
thought you know.
no, I don't know anything, darling. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. I barely know myself. It's getting excited because December 10th, my wife, mother-in-law, my dog, and I will be arriving in the Philippines. My first Christmas in the Philippines. Stephen Carlson, congratulations, my friend. I counted 17 people coming from my YouTube channel that are here in the Philippines as we speak, and 5 or 10 more are arriving. 17 people that I know that are on my live streams 80-90% of the time are here now coming to the Philippines or are in the Philippines. I mean, Edward McIntyre, there's many guys that are here.
Marzipan, but like that.
Oh, marzipan, okay. Oh, okay. Marzipan, okay.
It's different than.
Yeah, it's different.
It like looks like dough.
It looks like dough. Marzipan's not something you could even really use too much of. It's more of a cookie than cakes. It's marzipan is really great for cookies, just like than cakes. You could use it. She uses buttercream. She makes all kinds of not cream cheese frostings, buttercream frostings, sugar frostings, boiled icing frostings. She has
Marzipan is it also used for like gingerbread like
yeah,
that.
yeah, gingerbread houses, things like that. Yeah. Congratulations, Stephen Carlson. I just flew in the 10th, December the 10th. 2 weeks ago from LAX, asked by my uncle attendant,
Ticket by PAL Airlines.
and I had and asked for my ongoing ticket. Yeah. So they did ask you. High five, Mr. Doug. Okay, that was a question. I'm glad you answered. You should build Chichi an old school wood fire brick oven. Oh, she would love it. She would love it. She would love it.
Problem is there's no wood here.
No wood, yeah. We'd have to buy wood. Yeah, there's no wood. We'd have to buy the wood. And
Yeah, even my
yeah, sugar,
lawyer
no.
before they have bakery. Until now they're using wood, but they needs to go to Bukid to buy
Yeah, and
wood.
get the wood. Yeah, so we'd have to go to Bukid and buy wood. That means go up the mountain. Hold on, let me think about that. No. But you know what? Pizza oven would be good. But you know that gas-fired a propane gas oven would be really good.
Steve, this
Yeah.
hardly
Christmas is fun in the Philippines. Yeah, it is fun.
flying to Lux to Manila on PAL and
Yeah,
no engine
yeah.
problem,
Let's make a
please.
prayer. Let's have a prayer, please,
Question.
please, please,
Quick
please.
question.
No engine problems. No engine problems, please, for Steve. Quick question. I've heard of tourist visa. I've been extended my visa a few times. Can I stay into my? Okay, let me read this slowly. I've got a tourist visa. I've extended my visa a few times and can stay until March. Okay, no worries. If I travel outside of Thailand, will I need a throwaway ticket when you come back? Yes.
Because that's another entry.
Another entry, and you start over again. And so they're going to start you fresh again. So it means you get your first free 28 days. But when you fly in, they may require you. Now, some areas, depending on the airlines, may say no, you don't need it. But you can ask the airlines when you book it. Once you book the ticket. A lot of cases you can, but you can buy a ticket. Just get a refundable ticket. That's what I do. Refundable ticket. You guys were talking about hair on arms yesterday. I have all the kids coming up pulling my hair on my arms. They love pulling hair. Fly Stave, yeah.
And this piece of press start again.
It does start again. It does. It does.
Silang Cavite will be where we'll be staying.
Cavite, beautiful
Lady
place.
Farmer, good
Lady
morning.
Farmer, good morning. Good morning.
Tony Killer, you should get one of those ice cream freezers.
Yeah, I should.
Ellie has in LV store. Ice cream comply with even gift.
I would have it. I would have it empty all the time.
You should set the camera on it during the live stream. It would be
Could watch you. Hey, I tell you what, you could. There was one where I saw him getting that stuff. He's got a great business there now. It's really good. High five to Mr. Philly. Shows me you're not allowed to enter with one-way ticket unless you're with your spouse.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. So you need to get some type of throwaway ticket, and get a refundable one. I would just go and get one that's easily canceled and refundable. Maybe a propane burning brick oven. But you know what? They have a propane oven. You don't need the brick, but they have propane oven in town, and it's $300. It comes with 3 burners. It's an oven. It's only but it only stands up almost to my. It don't even stand up to my waist. It's small. You have to put it on a stand. You have to put it on a stand. Chicha, even Chicha had to bend down. Wasn't it small, low to the ground?
Mm.
So you'd have to build it up on a stand, you know,
You
block or
make a
wood or something.
stand.
Yeah, make a stand that bad boy up. It's little too.
Just one way to Thailand and then get round trip, come back.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, fun that.
Yeah, fond it. Yeah, thank you,
Going to
thank you.
get the balik
You're so welcome, Shosni, my friend.
Yeah, if you
Yeah, go and
have
get
your you have your wife.
the Blake Bayans is the cheapest, easiest. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. I got people living here for 20 years on a
But
Blake
make
Bayan.
sure when you
They just
fly,
yeah,
bring your marriage certificate and
and
your
your
wife.
wife. Uh, and people coming in here all the time, still 20 years. Blake Bayan. They just come in and do it. They don't worry about no SRVs, all this other stuff. It's just come in and out.
Coffee ice cream.
Yeah, coffee and ice cream is my favorite too. They teach hair pulling in the same class they teach beignets to pinch. Boy, this little one right here can pinch, man. Yeah, fondant does taste terrible. I don't like fondant. She only does. She does buttercreams and cream cheeses. And
My cake is have buttercream with fondant. What's that?
lettering.
Lettering.
Yeah,
Like
she'll use the fondant lettering. She'll make her own lettering out of fondant and put that on like happy birthday or happy anniversary
or name.
or name,
Like that.
and it really makes it look
Because
really
I'm not
nice.
good in writing of my hand.
Yeah.
Like that. So I need fondant for
And it works really good.
cutter.
And she does a good job with it.
Cutter. Remember, Ruth, if you're going to buy washing machine, get good
Front loader. Okay. Don't be tempted by those cheap twin tubs. Yeah, no.
Those
Yeah,
cheap
no.
twin tubs. No, it's not.
It's not twin.
made.
It's a
automatic.
yeah, it's an automatic. It's a top loader. It's an automatic, and it's Samsung. It's a Samsung, and it's 11,000 peso, regularly 19, spot cash 11, and 19 regularly, and you load it front, and of course all push button control, and it can be worked on here. Like something happens, they work on it. So it's not like something. Of course, one line in, no duals, cause only cold water, right? And one line in, of course, one line out for the drain. Simple. 7.5 kilogram. It's a small load, but it's okay. It's okay. Washes, rinse, and tumble dry or dry. Yeah.
You guys are
Making me hungry. I tell you what, I'm getting hungry too talking about this cake. She made that white cake yesterday. It was really good. I don't know what she does to it. I don't know. Just build a small table out of brick, then put a burner under it, then build a brick dome as big as you want. That's the design I would try first. You can do it. Hey, Bill Pruitt. Trailer. I'm telling you. That idea of trailers in the Philippines will go over by gangbusters. You make a fortune over it. All you got to do is get past the LTO with it. You will make a killing on it. So many people need trailers here. It's incredible. To haul feed, everything. And make one that you can pull with a motorcycle. Okay. Done. Chichi.
Quick exam. Pinch them and see if he jumps. 1 point of outs to 10 point if he jump off the chip.
He's not there. Ow! She did it!
Pinch.
I can't believe it. I thought she was just joking. I'm gonna kick.
But the issue was before, if you buy a Filipina and automatic,
Will she use it? Amen. My wife's gonna. Listen, I'll use it. I'll use it.
Do you have to get a 10 gallon?
Yeah, you have to get a 10-gallon propane tank. Yeah, we got one. We got one over
13.
here. We got 13.
Kilo.
And we have a.
The other year we bought during our birthday, then it's almost 1 year.
1 year propane. We never used it up. We got a little electric thing over here. I want to get one that's better than that one. But we have propane over there and electric here.
How much would chuck if you would chuck? Oy, unsa mana?
What's up, mana? Go ahead. One last.
How much would the woodchuck chuck if you woodchuck could chuck? Daddy, I cannot speak that one.
You can speak it. Oh, this one last. Just
You
last.
first.
No, just last you and then I.
Woodchuck, chuck.
All right. How much woodchuck?
Good chuck.
How much
Wood.
wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck. He
As
would
much he
wood
could.
as much as he could, and
As,
chuck as much wood as a
as much
woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Oh my goodness gracious! I can't say it.
How much would you woodchuck chuck if you woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck he wood as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could
Do
chuck
that.
wood. I don't know.
Let's do it to Chi Taurus next time she's on. I want to get her going. Let's put like 10 of them where she has to read them. Now you got my mind raced. All kinds of projects I don't have time for yet. Bill, I'm telling you. A future here is trailers. Not only that, even tandem wheels that they can buy the trucks. You don't know how many farmers are hauling stuff. You wouldn't see how they're hauling this stuff. They don't understand the format of a trailer here. I don't know if the LTO would approve it, but a format of a trailer would really work here. A tongue and groove with a ball joint, you could make a fortune here. I'm telling you. He didn't jump. Try a taser. Didn't jump. That's still stinging.
My
Ow.
asawa used her but still had to wash some clothes or sometimes just send a laundry to 50%.
Yeah.
Like to
Yeah,
send
Kevin, I'm gonna know what
her
movies he likes now.
Can you buy a regular gas or
You
over
know
there? Yeah,
what?
oven there. Yeah, that's regular gas.
That's regular gas. It's well, they call it propane gas. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
regular gas, propane gas. Yeah. That's what we want to get for the house there, propane gas
Yeah,
oven.
that one
But you
is.
got to have propane tank next to it.
Mhm.
I love baking. I'm on an even oven. I'm telling you something, man. They got some great ovens here.
I saw you keep getting pinched by your hand, but it's okay
Your,
because it's
your
your hands
hand is
that's
doing the
doing the
pinching.
pinch.
I'm gonna tell you something. My hand pinches me one more time. I'm gonna pinch her back. That stung.
I wish that too.
What? I wish, huh? I wish they had mobile homes there. Yeah. They would go very good here. You can make them. You can make a mobile home. Put it on wheels. Transport that bad boy around. Hi, Kevin. Love your channel. Very interesting. Lady farmer watching cooking good food. Yes, he cooks great food. He makes me hungry every time I put on there. He had a kielbasa, an onion, and bell pepper he had last night. It was really good. He always cooks great foods. A great channel. He even showed you how to take all the fat off that piece of top round, whatever he had. I think it was top round. I don't know what he had. No shame in the hiding the wheels on my house. Hey, no worries about that. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm never ashamed of a mobile home. I love them. I used to do them and regut them and sell them. And I lived in one for a while as I was gutting that thing out, and I loved
Said
it.
bring here.
Yeah, if you could bring one here, I'll tell you what, there's nothing wrong with them. It's fine. If I was a pan over the head, I might feel sorry for Tom. With B-Joy, the three girls, I'm pinch proof now. Exactly. You won't be when you get here with me. I'm up. If you move over by me, as B-Joy says, we would be chit-chatting a lot if me and Scoot were living next to each other. We probably would be. A lot of chit-chat. But anyway, too, you're thinking about it. Appliances here in the Philippines, they work on 110 volt or 220 volt. Now, this house I'm in is 110 volt. And this refrigerator and the TV and all the stuff that we have here is run on 110. My solar is 220. I have my solar wired at 220, so that fridge just goes all this, that, and other, and they run on all. How to handle a case falling in love with a woman, being honest, she and her husband are 9 years separated. I would think many foreign men will experience this, so these women will never have foreign men. In a lot of cases, KF, you blink, you're exactly right. A lot of cases they will not have. A lot of cases they want, but they cannot have only because of that sad circumstance they're in. A lot of cases you'll find that a foreign man will be with that woman, but then again too, will they be 100%? I don't know. But it does make it tough. It makes it tough, and I feel sad. Now they do grant. You can get, don't think that you can, but you can get annulments on abuse and things like that. They can grant those, but it's expensive. I just rent mine. I literally have nothing but my furniture. I pay for a truck, which is sale, get ready to move. I'm burning the ships and headed to the Philippines 2021. Marshall,
Oh.
nothing wrong with that, my friend. There's not one thing wrong with that. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. I lived in an RV and I sold my RV, and it was the best decision I ever did. I had a big house. Went from the big house to an apartment. Went from an apartment, got tired of that living because I couldn't stand all the people around me slamming doors and the fights and the arguing and the drinking and the noise. So I said, there's got to be a better way. And then I saw these people, and I said, I live in an RV. And so I bought an RV. Marshall, I slept in my truck, like my Philippine version of my mobile home. I have a nice mobile home. Okay. When I was selling vegetables. You're going to have a healthy relationship with a separated woman. You just can't marry her without getting annulment first. That's exactly right. You can. You just have to walk on eggshells here. Because it's adultery, and they can come get you if they find you.
Even if they're separated.
Yeah, they will come get you.
Once the girl be pregnant, they can have the evidence that you're living together. Then
you got to be careful of the pregnancy too.
As an adultery.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
problem. And if they catch you with pictures, or you're out together holding hands, or kissing, or in the yard together, it's really, really a bad thing. And don't think they won't do it. They'll do it. Because if money's involved, they'll do it. I'm thinking of one OFW while in the Philippines, so we don't have to see each other. She might like that too. You never know. Pick couple. I'm listening in offices. I'm off at work, Ray. Wow. Hello, Dennis Adams. Who's that?
Adam.
Dennis Adam. How you doing? How is Mr. Dennis?
That's not the one.
Is that the fake Dennis? It is.
Because Dennis Adam have.
That's not the real Dennis Adams. Are you a fake Dennis Adams? I think he is. And he does not say hello room. You know what Dennis Adams says?
I'm listening and
yeah. Hello, also Finch. Good morning, good morning.
Also Finch. Hello, folks.
The voltage doesn't make it more efficient, right? Just to cut the amperage in half, yes. Unless you go from 3-phase and you save on electric, yes. You're right, Scoot.
Dennis Adam have yellow.
Yeah, that's not new
account in case.
New account in case. Okay, Dennis Adams, but it's not our Dennis Adams. Get an annulment first, doing it. Many do it. Yeah, sure. They do. There is one more marshmallow in the world. They're not real ones. Exactly. There's only one Dennis Adams that we know, and I guarantee Mr. Mercury is checking that out right now, and Mr. Mercury will know if that is a real or fake Dennis Adams within 30 seconds.
You know, most of the girls I see in dating sites, for the location they say where they live, seems like same island you live on.
Yeah.
I like and be easy to check on them for me.
No worries, Mark King. Worries. No worries. Just let me, no worries. Tom's private investigative service now. I'll be going to Nevada. I'll be renewing contracts there. Doug. Are you heading back to Nevada? Yeah. Is this the real Dennis Adams? Hi, Dennis. I don't think it is. This is not. This ain't Dennis Adams. What about the cheating Filipino man that does get for? It's not Dennis. What about the cheating Filipino man? What does he get for starting a new family and cheating? Same. If he does the same thing, he gets the same. He can be caught for adultery. Same. And a lot of cases you'll find different scenarios. I had an American friend got mixed up with a lady, and the husband found out about it and extorted money out of him. I will not turn you in for adultery. You've paid me money. He tracked him down, and he says, "So I'm not paying money." He says, "Well, you're going to jail, Dale." And he did end up get charged for adultery. They did come and get him. NBI come and got him, and they took him to jail. I don't know what happened to him. I never heard him since. Never heard from him since again. So I don't know what happened. It can happen. Peter Piper, Dennis Adam, it could be. I don't think so. The real Dennis will know. What was your last video, Dennis, that I said something about? He'll know. I'm checking. Yeah. It's not the real Dennis. You see, I've linked to my cold videos. Oh, okay. But Dennis, where's your picture? That's not the real one, I'm telling you.
She's the one that's
No, I never emailed him. No, listen. I'm checking. Look. You'll see the link of my cold videos, but look. You emailed me. I never emailed him. So it seems like every girl I met in Bacor last year were from Samar. No, I never emailed you, Dennis. I don't even have your email. I don't have your email. So is this, I'm really confused. New account, but has all the videos. Mercury, he doesn't have my email. So I don't know. You'll have to check on that one, Merc. It's got me weird. I started annulment with the previous girlfriend once a few years ago. The attorney warned us not to have children before the annulment was granted. We split.
Yeah.
So in the annulment process, yeah. Some cases, if that's the case, just leave. Yeah, and then stay away and then come back. Hang on, one more check. What's the sentence for committing jail? Jail in the Philippines, and I would not want to go there. Jail and not get out. It's the law, but most nights it's costly. Kevin, it happens all the time. Most Philippines don't bother trying to get water from the turnip. Yeah. Dennis, I did not move them. I just made them a playlist.
Oh, he's
okay.
The one. But he changed. He has no. Nothing.
Oh, okay. It is Dennis. Okay, Dennis. Sorry. Okay. Just making sure. We have so many people, fake people that come on our channel, this channel especially. We had so many fakes.
Remove his picture and go.
He did. You removed some. Okay, Dennis. High five. Welcome, welcome, my good friend. You scared me there for a minute. See, we get a lot of people that are fake. We had Minnie Wolfen 4966. Minnie.
He's the real one.
He says he's not the real Dennis.
No, old video here. See? But he removed his profile picture and
look.
Google.
Mercury says it's not the real Dennis.
It's all the video here.
Okay. Chichi needs to pick a name so she can ask her friends who they're friends. 4 hours every name. Mindinao will answer. Exactly. All she has to do is put a shout out.
See, oh?
All right. Okay. No, it is him. All right.
It's him.
Kevin, Pinoy men as usual get away with cheating. My ex-husband got 2 kids. Even we're still married, but knowing all the costs of suing him, I just kept it. Knowing the costs, I just kept quiet and worked hard for my son. Yeah. A lot of people do that. They copy the same videos he has. Not the real Dennis. He copied his videos. Well,
he's same. He's not.
I don't think so.
See?
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
This is the
his
real
name. All right. Dennis Adams. Right?
That is Dennis Adams.
Adams.
Same.
No, it's not. It's Dennis Adams. You can't make it count same name.
Yeah.
So it's Dennis Adams. So copied his videos, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dennis have 177k subscriber. Then the last video he has is my Philippines home.
Okay, let's see. Copied his videos. I told you about the earthquake app. Yeah, you did. Okay, it is Dennis. It is Dennis. He did. He told me about the earthquake. All right. I'm not arguing. I'm saying. I just emailed you today, sent you Ruth's email because I don't have yours. I'm sorry I sent you email. No worries. Send me more. I did watch that video about that lady in that van. It was really neat.
See?
That was me. Okay, Dennis. Sounds good. Yeah, see, Dennis, what we talking about? See, the Mercury will find it out. I emailed you today. Hey, Judy, I got that. And I went on there. It was about this lady living in a van and just dropping everything where she lives. Great video. Great looking van, huh? Nice Ford Ecoline van. Yeah. I spent 2 nights in jail in Singapore. It was not fun at all. What in the world are you going to jail for, Marshall? What did you do?
You have shopping?
Many Pinoy cheat, but not going to jail because nobody turned them in. Nothing, Mercury. I don't use the phone. Okay. Well, Mercury's going to...
Maybe wrong Dennis he called.
Yeah. No. They're good friends. No, they're good friends. Why do Ossifinch? I don't know. Dennis Adam. LOL. I see you made it November 21st. Okay. All right. I was a bad boy when I met Rose. I stole her away from her crazy ex. He was a really bad guy. I'm glad I was there to save her. In a lot of cases, that's, yeah, you're right, Dennis. Okay. So this is correct, Dennis. Yeah. He's the one who told me about the earthquake app, so I know it's him for sure.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
messaged you, right?
Yeah, he messaged me. And you know what, Dennis? We had to make sure because so many fakes, man. And I know they're attacking all the channels really now because now's the season. Now it's the season for all that. I just flew in from Chicago to
Yeah, that's a
Detroit, and you're still
second
streaming.
account.
Yeah, yeah, the real Dennis is here. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people do get hijacked on channels. They really do. They don't really realize it.
Mm-hmm.
And same name. I did the same with BJ. Her ex is a bit crazy. Yeah. I can't remember what I said or did this morning. No, S is on my name. Oh, okay. So it is Dennis Adam. Okay.
No, it's same.
All right. I did you watch? How did you watch on the plane? Uh, it is the real Dennis with a second account. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We did. Okay. I was testing you to see. Yes, Dennis, and I was testing. And I'll tell you the reason why. I want to make sure. Do you know how many streams that we've had?
That's
We had Wolfen. We had many.
I said Israel Dennis. He said Peter Piper.
Yeah, but there we have a lot of trolls that troll the channels that know that about Dennis. I was a lot younger and there was alcohol involved. Either there's a little Asian dude run faster than I thought of, not get away.
No, from Moon.
Oh, fast enough for mooning him. I get you in trouble.
I'm
Walt
late.
Colander. Not much anything. Hello, it's the Dennis Adams. Yes, Dennis. Sorry, we apologize for any inconvenience we caused you, Dennis. I just worried a little bit with this Copa trap, crap. Yeah, there was one guy whose attorney said one thing, and then another guy from another attorney said one thing, and then you got your Daryl Leaves and all the other guys up there, the Tim and all those guys saying, hey, it's completely different what it seems. So everybody's got their opinion on it. No worries, bud. No worries, Dennis Adams. So I made another link to my cold videos for now. Did not move them yet, just to back up for me. I understand exactly what you did. I do the same. So go see how many subs he has. Fakes only have a few subs. Yeah, it's the real Dennis. He's real. Sounds like you had a good time before you got arrested. Yeah, exactly. A few trolls will be roaming. I heard a few Philippine vloggers got shut down and maybe have a grudge. Yeah, there are a few. There are a few vloggers that I know that have channels that are gone now. They're just completely gone. I don't think anyone would want to fake you. I'm too unique and to be too difficult. Let me tell you something, Bill. Amen to that, my friend. I hate them. He knows about trolls. Yeah, I do too. I hate him too. High five, Dennis. I hate him too. I hate him too. Now, Dennis wants to unsubscribe because we put him through heck. Poor Dennis. I believe you, Dennis. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dennis. It wasn't about that. It was about people that troll. Um,
Tom, do you feel safe living in Mindanao? If you could use anywhere in the Philippines, would you stay where you were? Where you were?
I
Yeah.
feel good. I feel good in Mindanao. I would live here. It's safe here. Ask JG. JG loves it here. I don't think he likes Davao as much. I think he liked Moragmug better than he did Davao. He loves CDO, but too much hectic there for him. Everything's growing so fast, guys. I think wherever you live, I think everybody's going to be eventually out in the province because cities are getting so packed now. Yeah. Yeah, it's better to safe than sorry. Dennis, you're exactly right. Thank you, my friend. Yeah. I have been using my computer for a week now. You had my keys smoking. Yeah. Scoot says, I invite trolls in my lives. JG and I have fun with them. Yeah, no worries about that, Scoot. What it is, it offsets your channel after a
Sometimes,
while. Sometimes you
if
don't want that.
you will get too many
Too
trolls,
too many
you will
trolls to
not
get.
wish to have them.
You won't wish to have them. Remember, we had 15 on mine one day. I think we had more than that, Mercury. I don't remember. We had 15. Fit couple. I'm just been now. Just safe. Don't go to the main provinces. Yeah. I've heard of Davao. It's nice, but can it be boring? No, it's not boring at all. It's not boring at all. Got to go with my battery low. Suck dry on the live stream. See you, Ray Wolf. Thank you for the
Thank
super
you
chat.
for the super chat.
Thank you, my friend. God bless. God bless. God bless. Thank you for coming on.
Can be boring.
Yeah, can be.
Or
Yeah,
we go Cebu.
we'll go to Cebu.
Jesus is gonna love the cooler climate.
Yeah, I think he's going to head up in some cooler areas. And good things. There's some good things.
I stuck one video before and I got trolled. Took it down. Now I put one intro video
Yeah,
up again.
Alan,
Don't
you're
care
right.
less about trolls.
If you log out and log back in, you give a thumbs up again. High five to that. Scoot, great advice. It keeps the expats bother me in the mountains and keeps prices low. Yeah, exactly. Dennis Adams, the only guy I know who gets excited on Christmas morning to find coal in his stocking. Dennis Adams, he does. He loves it. Ah.
Sir Liner. Good morning.
Hey, Mike. How you doing, Mike? Sir Liner did not like Davo. Where's his girlfriend from? I don't know. Did not like Davo. He did not like Davo. He said he didn't like it hectic. It was very hectic. So Davo is a place. It's like part of it is like growing so fast. You can't keep up with it, and it's growing very, very, very fast. It has marks of being a big metropolis pretty fast. The CDO is heading that way really fast. Even my area is growing so fast. I mean, we're actually getting 7-Elevens, and we're getting there's a McDonald's slated, there's a mall slated. Of course, we're getting an airport. So, man, look the next 5 years to this area, what's going to be like, One day, Mars like 14 down from patrol with multiples. Marshall Lines, I like Cebu, Duma, but hated Manila. Yeah, me too. I love Manila. Yeah. I don't like Manila. Um, Marshall Islands, let's see. John Shoemade, how you doing, sir? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to our stream today. So how is everything, Mr. John?
Jen Shumate.
Judy Fisher, Sir Lion saying hello. So, we had a great time the other day, Mike, Mr. Sir Liner. It was a good time. Chocolate was good, the ice cream was good, and the company was good. How's Mr. Stewart? Have you talked to Dave recently? He said he's going to head this neck of the woods sometime soon. No worries. And I think you're planning to come over soon too. So no worries there also. Fit couple. When I start looking for a girl, it'll be in a province. Let's something drastic. Yeah, I think province to me is a good choice. They're I don't know. People are people. I don't know. I'm glad I met my wife here. I met her online, but I'm glad I'm here.
When I start looking for a girl, it will be the province unless something drastic happens.
We've been 2 hours, 30 minutes. My throat is getting sore. I am getting a little hungry for a snack. I think I will go and get something to drink and call the stream today.
Yeah.
I know I'm sorry I have 35 on, 34 on, 33 on. But I am getting hungry and my snack. I can only last 2 hours. I don't know how I did it for 4 hours. All expats, please stay out of Bukidnon. The price is still high enough, still buying land. That one man was saying Peter Piper at the mall meetup. I know! Dennis, that's JG. He did a good job, didn't he? Yeah, that's JG. He had fun.
Where I live in the U.S., we have goats wandering its front yard, but I only 10 minutes from Walmart.
Yeah.
Simple Life Philippines, hello.
Yeah, 7-Eleven, Simple Life Philippines. How you doing, sir? Welcome. Bill Pruitt, 7-Eleven. 1 liter, 80 peso. I know they have them. Really good price. Right. All the best, folks. You be a province girl, Mindinao, and Imaho better choice than Luzon. Amen.
Province.
Yeah. Did you drink your
Mindinao.
coffee? I drank it all. It's empty. It's empty. I need to get something to drink, Dennis. Yeah. Go rest your voice and pinch him harder. Marshall, she did. Believe me, I've got 2 pinches out of things to Scoot. I owe Scoot now. I'm going to have to get Scoot back. Got to go, Arlene. Thank you. Dennis Adams, how is Michael? Yeah, how is Michael? I have not seen anything from Michael. Bye all. Lagaya, see you, Lagaya. Some really need to glue down JG's shoes, stop him from moving around. He would have a great... his little feet are running all over the place. Betting pool, how long JG stays single if he moves to the Philippines. Exactly. I'm doing great. Just made it into Cabanglasan. Okay.
Cabanglasan?
Yeah.
Cabanglasan.
Yeah.
Kabanglasan Bukidnon.
Bukidnon, okay. Peace lovings. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ray Wolf. Thank you, Don't Make Me Roll After it, Mr. Mike T-Man. I want to thank everybody for the super chat, and thank you for coming on today on our live stream. I'm going to call live stream Penasive Healing Pinch. Chichi pinches him to his voice better. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Take a break from his stuff. Oh, Lost Signal Province live chat, peeps. You really enjoyed today, guys. Great live stream as always. I want to thank everybody for coming on.
All the guys.
All the guys. Thank you for the super chat. And I really appreciate everybody spending a valuable time with me today. I want to say goodbye to everybody.
No Signal Province Life.
No Signal Province Life. God bless everybody. God bless.
Dennis
God bless.
Adam, thank you.
Alan, he will be trapped sooner or later. Yeah, JG will be trapped. For sure. Amen to that. I want to thank everybody. Thank you guys next time on Friday morning, 8 o'clock, which will be our Good Friday, Black Friday. So tomorrow's Thanksgiving for me. It's 2 days from you guys, but happy Thanksgiving. Happy pre-Thanksgiving Eve. Thank you. See you guys. God bless.
Share your turkey here.
Share your turkey to me. We need to find us a turkey.